aspect of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thanks so much for being here for the first time. For those of you returning, thanks for coming back to watch another one of my readings. Alright, so do not say this is late. While my guides wanted me to do the theme for October for all the zodiac signs, there have been things going on and I have not been able to get to this particular reading for my flash tarot stuff. So they wanted me to do it anyway, because either this is already happening to you now, this is giving you more guidance on this, or you are needing this at this time. It could be to deal with the rest of October, okay? Take it as how it resonates. Leave what doesn't for somebody else who's watching this. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and your north nodes. Actually, if you're drawn to any other sign, guys, and even if you're cross watchers, you can watch those too. Okay, the timestamps are below. The timestamps will at some point be posted pinned in the comment section. So yeah, we're gonna go in order. We're gonna start with Aries, and I'm also gonna pull a guidance card for the month along with what the overall theme is for you. Okay. If you want to learn anything about me, my services, my wish list, my donation list, whatever, everything is in the description box below, okay? Or you can go to capellawellness.com and just check out everything there. All right, we are now going to start with Aries. Okay, Aries. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian Sirians, please reveal to us for highest good. What is the overall theme for Aries for the month of October 2023? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Last shuffle, and then we will get what it is. Okay, excuse me, Queen of Ghosts. We have the Queen of Cups here. You may be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You have strong water in your chart, or they have strong water in their chart. But your overall theme is to come from a place of compassion, unconditional love, and understanding. All right, you're being asked to kind of feel this month. Don't be a robot, Aries. This is allowing for you to have the water kind of put out the flame a little bit. You guys are awesome with being very fiery and being leaders and, trailblazers and pioneers. There's something here with this Mars in Scorpio. The ruler of your sign is in Scorpio, and of course, there's the water sign right here. So you're being asked to really go deep within. There's some fires that you got to put out, is what I'm hearing, okay? And there's nothing wrong with this, Aries. It's going to really help you with better understand, you know what? I do have a heart. Sometimes I just got to put these fires out that are deep down inside my belly. Maybe there's a literal fire in your belly. Maybe somebody has indigestion or digestive issues. If you're dealing with this, whoever this is for, you may need to get that checked out. Or this could be just about you expressing your emotions, releasing your emotions. Because what happens is, even with digestive problems, Aries, there's a tendency to where you hold your emotions in and you don't have a sort of outlet, especially creative outlet, listening to music, painting, doing artwork, doing something with your hands. That actually affects your internal body, right? It affects all types of systems internally. So you may want to, whether you have a digestive issue or health issues or not, tie into more of the arts. Do something where you allow yourself to do something creative. There's creative expression here, Aries. There's something that you have a great gift with, something that's innovative, and Holy Spirit is asking you to tap into that, okay? And with everybody else that you may be dealing with this month, Aries, because Mars is in Scorpio, it could really bring out some demons, okay, whether from you or from other people. Don't be so hard-headed with this. Don't be catching on fire and just going around, because your shadow side is to get extremely temperamental and selfish and me, right? And I'm not saying this is you all the time, but it's just the shadow side. We all have shadow sides, Aries, all right? So if that happens and you're dealing with other people, you're being asked to be understanding and be a little bit passive here. Not so aggressive, all right? And allow yourself to just be more compassionate towards others and show your softer side, okay? Let your guard down, because people are going to see a side of you they've never seen before, and they're going to be receptive to this, okay? Maybe you have to to deal with somebody who is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and kind of have a heart-to-heart talk with them or something along those lines, all right? But this is really about not just tapping into your creativity and letting your emotions be expressed through other outlets, the arts, music, poetry, songwriting, whatever, okay? Let it out that way. And also being more compassionate, understanding, unconditionally loving towards others. You are very psychic as well. You are very gifted with intuitively knowing things. So maybe it's kind of, having a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody, or just, expressing something and not holding it in, or this is you just sharing your feelings with somebody just to let it out, okay? We have that for that month, and we have the star card at the bottom of the deck. See, there's a big thing with healing here. There's something about needing to do creative things, a creative outlet, allowing yourself to heal. This is a very strong healing card as well, as you're releasing these emotions, and just going with the flow and really trusting and listening to your intuition, because you're going to have a tremendous amount of healing by doing this, especially with Mars being in Scorpio right now. All right, Aries, there's a huge amount of deep healing for you this month. You're going to feel a lot brighter. You're going to feel a lot more free. There's something about, with this intuition too, having a lot more faith and hope in miracles. You may be expressing something to somebody that's really heartfelt, and God and the archangels and the Holy Spirit are asking you to have faith in this. With however it is you're going to be expressing these emotions. This could even be about, you may be moving to the next level of commitment with somebody. Your relationship with someone is moving to a very more open-hearted, more free-flowing level. A more where you guys are going to be able to express to each other in a more compassionate manner. And this could be something you're wishing for, somebody else is wishing for. But there's more about really trusting the universe and really going to your spirit guides, your ancestors, God, angels, the higher realms, right? Or maybe even looking into astrology for some of you, to help you with whatever this is for you. There is something about the stars are aligning for somebody here for you to be able to express yourself, or this is about you having an open heart with regards to moving a relationship to the next level, where it's going to be, there's going to be a lot of love that's going to be expressed between the two of you. All right, so I'm going to pull a guidance card for you here, Aries. I'll put that there for now. Let's see what your guidance is for the month of October with this Queen of Cups. So what is the guidance for Aries for the month of October? So we have your theme, and now we're going to get the guidance. What is the guidance for Aries with this theme for October 2023? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. I'm not going to lie, Aries. Right before I did your reading, I felt very emotional. There's something very emotional with this Queen of Ghosts. Either you're going to really pour out your emotions to someone, and you're just going to let that out, and you're just kind of hoping that they will be very understanding of what you have to say. That's so, because I almost cried before I did your reading. Get back on your path, okay? You probably already know what this is. It's really getting back out there. Get back on your path. It could be about being, intuitive, being a psychic or something like that. You're destined to be a psychic. You're destined to be an intuitive. Maybe it's even a tarot reader. Now this is totally taking a different turn, but whatever intuition this is, you're gifted with something, gifted with helping people, with being a counselor, however this fits for you. You're destined for this. This is part of your healing. You're a healer for other people. So they want you to maintain that faith and hope with music, with the arts, with healing, sound healing, whatever this is. If you veered off it, get back on it. Something may be causing you to get back off the path. Make sure you get back on it this month, actually, after you watch this reading, Aries, okay? All right, thanks so much, Aries, for watching this. Don't forget to check out the description box below if you want to book a personal reading with me, or sign up for a Capella membership and get a free 7-day trial. Yeah. Or go to capellawellness.com and check that stuff out, all right? Have a wonderful month of October, Aries. I'll see you in the next one. Okay. energy. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, maybe not. But Taurus, it's a devil card. Don't be freaked out by this devil card, all right? But there are some things here. Some of you need to let go of toxic relationships, jobs, people, patterns. Maybe you have addictions to something, obsessions with something. Letting go of the material world, okay? Or maybe you're already doing this. So there's something here being overly consumed by materialism, Taurus, and you're being asked to really let go of that. I'm hearing Doing It for the Money by Foster the People. If you watch my weekly on YouTube, that song came out. If you saw my community post, that is a song to help for this week, and I'm recording this on October 17th, 2023. There's something about you're not here to make money. You're here to help people. There could be with this devil energy a strong desire to do something else, Taurus, and you know what this is. And you may be thinking to yourself, you know what, I don't know if this is going to be prosperous. I don't know if this is going to bring me money, or I'm not sure if this is the path I'm supposed to be on because I'm so used to being tied to the devil, right? There's this bondage here. I am getting some weird left field energy about, porn addictions or sex addictions or something like that. Maybe if that is tying to you, Taurus, and there's no judgment here whatsoever, guys, because we all have dark stuff and really, not so nice things about ourselves that we need to clear. So if that is for you, I'm being told by God for you to release that because there's something here, so there's some sort of possessiveness here with regards to you having this addiction to that, or addiction to anything else, but I'm getting the sex porn thing, where you are looking at sex or looking at, intimacy in a very devilish way, in a very toxic way. So that may be for you to kind of clear that out. That's for somebody specific. But this is more of releasing the chains that bind you. This is a need for a detox. Some of you may actually have physical ailments right now, or there's some health issues, and you literally need to do a detox here, Taurus. There's something that you really need to face here. It's like facing your shadow self and saying, you know what, I need to let myself out of the cage. I need to tell myself that I'm not bound to these restrictive things in my life. I can be free if I say so. All right, you're not tied to the devil. You're a child of God, not a child of the devil. But there is a strong energy for another group of you where there's something here that you need to flush out some dark energy, or there's dark energy around you that's still tacked onto you, like your aura or something along those lines. I do offer aura cleansing as a service if you're interested in that. If you go to capellawellness.com and check the service suite, there's links to my service suite in the description box below. That is a very, very powerful healing and cleansing method, dealing with the aura and sound healing and all types of stuff, all right? So maybe this is coming from other people, all right? This devil has chains, these bondages, it's like leashes around these three little people, okay? This could also indicate that maybe even literally three people, their energies are affecting yours, or you're still dealing with people who are not for you, not for your highest good, and they're affecting your energies, okay? It could be any of those things. So, there's a great need for detox this month, Taurus, so just keep that in mind. There could be something that could be very tempting that may be approaching you this month. It may be a good thing, it may not be, but I'm getting more strongly that there is a temptation here that may be coming toward you if it hasn't come toward you already. And it could lure you into a dark path. It could lure you into a trap. I'm hearing a trap. All right. There's something about you that you're not trusting about yourself, and something is leading you into a trap, okay? It's almost like I'm hearing a bear trap. You step on it, and then your foot gets caught, and then that's like the end of your foot in a sense, right? Or you're being lured into a cave or something, and then the cave door closes, or there's like why am I seeing the wall in Game of Thrones? Where somebody traps you and then that iron gate closes and you can't get out of it, something like that, guys. So somebody here, this is a word of warning, but there is another person here where you have a very strong desire to do something. You're very, very extremely passionate about something. You may be doubting this strong desire for someone or something, but if you know it's for your highest good, you know that it's not going to kill you, it's not going to affect your health, your mindfulness, your well-being, your vibration, then this strong devil energy is a good thing for you to go ahead and go do that. So let's see what the bottom of the deck is. It's the Seven of Ghosts. Yeah, there's something for some of you. It's temptation. choosing the cups of poison, you're getting caught up in materials, and this is a big materialistic type of card here. You're purchasing things, because I was going to say overspending. You're overspending on things that have nothing to do with your highest good. There's some sort of, you know, you're trying to keep up with the Joneses, shiny object syndrome. Ooh, this is new. Ooh, this is new. Ooh, I gotta get this. I gotta get that. I gotta get that, or whatever. When you're supposed to be spending that money, or whatever, for your highest good, there's a big energy about, you know, you see something new, you see something shiny, and you're like, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. When you're being guided, there's clouded judgment with your spending. There's clouded judgment with the relationships that you are in. All right, there's a big confusion here. The devil does cause confusion. You may be confused about something, and something is luring you to spend money, or to work with somebody, or to have a relationship with someone that is not healthy for you. You need to detox yourself of these friends, of these people. People may be putting thoughts in your head, okay, with the Seven of Ghosts, getting you to do this, getting you to do that, and it's like a circle of friends, or, you know, these toxic people who are luring you into that cave, and they're like, you don't know that you're going to be trapped in that. So watch what you're looking at on social media. Watch at what you're looking at with regards to, you know, what other people are telling you to do, because the devil is luring you into following what everybody else is following. This is keeping up with the Joneses. It's focusing on what everybody else is doing and wanting what everybody else is having. Okay, not all that glitters is gold. All right, Taurus, this is turning into something that's a very big warning for the month of October. You're being really asked to go to God for this, and to really ask Him for some help on really helping you to choose, make a wise choice. Your intuition knows what decision to make. Your intuition knows that you're having this issue that is toxic. It is an addictive behavior. It is obsessive behavior, and that God is asking you to put that aside, because it is not for your highest good. There is some warning here that if you don't recognize this and you don't face that shadow, because there's a fear about maybe spending money or saving money, or fear of spending money on things to help you detox, to help you clear dark energies or something, to get the help that you need. There could be some fear around that, but you can't fear that, because God wants us to invest in our well-being all day, every day. All right? So be careful with other people's influences. Be careful with the shiny object syndrome. There's a smaller group of you where the strong desire is coming from you've been procrastinating on something. All right? Seven of Cups is procrastination. And you've been standing there looking at all these ghosts in a circle, right? They have all these things here. It's like, well, maybe if I choose these cups, I'll feel better, or I'll just wait for the right moment or something. Yet you have this burning fire within you, this very, very strong desire to just go, you know what it is you need to do, what you need to choose. Even though you have so many options, you already know what the right option is for you. It's for your highest good, okay? It's clear to you already, Taurus. You're having other people, other things, other influences make you doubt your intuition, make you doubt that choice that you've already made. So stop procrastinating on it. There's no need to procrastinate on it anymore, okay? You may have Capricorn in your chart, or you're being influenced by a Capricorn or something along those lines. Now, I heard the word lust. If you are dealing with, if you're being very lustful, or you're dealing with somebody who's very lustful, I would highly recommend you pray for that person. Or if you are the lustful person, I pray that you get some sort of help, because there is a huge fantasy here. Living in a fantasy, living in a lonely world. But this is like wishful thinking, but living in a fantasy world, and there's something with this way you view sex or something, or partners or something like that, where you want something a certain way when you might be selfish with it. I don't know, that just came out of left field, Taurus, but there could be something with the Capricorn placement in your chart, or you have both in your chart, and there's something here that's clouding your judgment because of it. Okay, so let's get your guidance. Let's see what guidance we have for the month of October. Get back on your path, the same thing that Aries got. All right, again, see, something is veering you off their path. I said Something is luring you into a cave. It's not for your highest good, Taurus. Be very, very careful. There's shining object syndrome. You're thinking that the choices that you're making are detoxing you, or they're helping you with something, but there is somebody who has double tendencies. There's someone that, you know, they're deceiving you. Now I'm hearing deception. Okay? They're clouding your judgment. And you know who these people are, because you're feeling more confused than ever. You are thinking that you're purchasing things, or you're talking to people, or you're looking up things, or whatever. That is clouding your judgment. The devil is leading you onto back on a dark path, Taurus. Be very, very careful. Okay? There's a big energy where what's going on with these eclipses, and the devil's coming in on the prowl to really get people off their path. Okay? I know I've been going through the same thing. The devil's really trying to like distract me, because the devil does distract us from things. And it's like, you know, be careful with that. And it can be as simple as, you know, you doing research on a YouTube video, or you doing research, Googling things. Okay? So, but again, there's money involved. There's like sex, lust, drugs, gambling, whatever this is. Or trying to fix something about yourself, but it really is making it worse for you. If you feel dark, heavy, you're getting more sickly, right? With the detox I was talking about, there could be something with drinking, right? This is substance abuse right here. Maybe excessively smoking, taking too many drugs, something like that. Or you're feeling way worse than what you did after you bought this thing, you work with this person, whatever. It took you off your path. Be very, very careful with that, Taurus. All right. But again, a smaller group, there's procrastination. See, ask for help with this. You got a bonus at the bottom of the deck. There's procrastination. You have a strong desire to follow your intuition. You know what decision you need to make. You know what choice you need to make. You know what you need to do. Go do it. You need help? Get help. All right? There's a big thing with help here, because some of you are being led towards on a very dark path. I highly recommend that you go find somebody who's really going to be honest with you about what you need to detox, what you need to eliminate from your life, and get back on the path of truth. Get back to following the light here. Okay, Taurus? So that is your theme for October with your guidance. Thank you so much for watching this. If you do need help from me, go to capellawellness.com. Check out my service suite, my healing, my aura cleansing reading is there. Okay? It is very, very, very helpful. Sometimes you may need to do it more than once, because we all have a lot of stuff to clear. Something got tacked on to your aura for some of you, or you can get coaching sessions with me, or get a membership. All right, daily guidance videos can even help you with this detoxing, because I do wellness tips very often, if not all the time. So check out the description box. Go to capellawellness.com, or if you need to reach me for something, don't procrastinate. Go ahead and ask me if you have questions about anything. All right, I'm here to help. All right, Taurus, I hope you have a wonderful month of October. So let's now go to Gemini, our Gemmy Gems. Welcome, Gemini. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Playing Series. Please reveal to us for highest good. What guidance? What is the theme for Gemini for October 2023? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Playing Series. Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Here we go. Oh, the Knight of Ghosts, the Knight of Cups. All right, you may be dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, just like what Aries got in their reading. So, there's something here, your theme. You may have somebody gallivanting towards you, Gemini, offering you their cup. There's an invitation to something. There might even be a marriage proposal. Somebody might even get proposed to in the month of October. All right, now keep in mind, I'm doing this for October 2023. It may not be this year, maybe next year, or something along those lines. Or you're getting a job offer that's going to really make your heart flutter. Either way, Gemini, there's something coming in that's going to make you very happy. You're going to feel this heart space, like I'm feeling your heart's going to explode when you receive this. This is a secret admirer. Somebody has been admiring you from afar, maybe online, maybe all your life, or maybe since they met you. And they're now coming in as this knight in shining armor to propose something to you. It could literally be a marriage proposal, or propose, I have like this deed, I have this contract, I have something, will you sign it, will you marry me, will you move in with me? Will you start with, I want you to be part of the team. I want you to be on my business. I want you to be doing this, and that, okay? It could be anything, but it's going to make you very happy. I do get that, because there's a happy ghost right here, okay? This is the second slowest night, but this night there's something that's action-oriented here, where somebody is coming towards you to offer you something, but again, it's something where you're going to feel relieved. You're going to feel very, very, very happy with this. This could also be about you going on a spiritual quest for healing. You're going on this healing to understand what spirituality is, what your path really is supposed to be like. It's not the materialistic path. It's not the 3D path, the path that everybody else tends to follow. You are on the quest for healing. You're on that spiritual quest to better understand who you are, following your heart, and always doing what lights you up, always doing what makes your heart flutter, what fills the Ace of Cups up for you, to make you feel renewed and rejuvenated. And this thing that you love doing is going to sustain you spiritually, emotionally. It's going to bring this joy and abundance of peace in your life when you start to realize, you know what, I love doing this. It could be something of the arts, music, poetry, creative writing. It could be a bunch of things, guys. Composing music, whatever. It could even be, utilizing your intuition to help other people heal, like your intuitive health coach or intuitive reader or something like that. Because the Knight of Ghosts, the Knight of Cups intuition is very strong. So you're being asked to, whatever your heart's telling you to do, you follow that. I'm hearing this song by Three River Band, Listen to Your Heart. It knows right from wrong. Let it guide you. Okay, that's God speaking to you. God speaks to us through our heart space. And, when God shows us what it is that we're passionate about, what we just love doing, it really fills us up, and we feel this euphoria. We feel this happiness. And it has nothing to do with the material world. And as long as we're doing those things, it can even be as simple as, traveling to look at the flow of the river, okay? Because there's a river here. This is traveling across water. Water therapy, being by a body of water, or just meditating by it or something, watching the sunset, watching the sunrise, going to see a band, listening to music, whatever this is, something that your heart loves, that just really, really tickles your senses, what I'm hearing. God is asking you to do more of that, okay? But yeah, there is something about a secret admirer is on his way or her way to you to propose something. Again, it could be business related too, all right? But either way, this is going to make you pretty happy, okay? I think Gemini's been getting that Knight of Ghosts lately for other readings or something. Seven of Ghosts is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so Taurus had this at the bottom of the deck. So, following your heart. Don't get tempted by shiny object syndrome. Don't get tempted by what others are doing. Don't compare yourself to other people. You know what the right choice is. You know what it is you need to do. Your intuition has been telling you something, that something is coming, something is on its way. Maybe your intuition is literally telling you that you're going to be proposed to, either to move in with somebody or for marriage, or you're going to get a job that's just going to be like really, really, really awesome. You may be getting signs and synchronicities about this, and other things, outside influences, are clouding your judgment. They're confusing you. Again, I'm getting Taurus's reading in this, where the devil's trying to confuse you with what you know your heart is true. The devil's trying to get you off your path and say, you know what, don't follow your heart. You got to follow what everybody else is doing. You got to do what everybody else is doing here. But your heart knows what the right thing is to do, even though it doesn't make sense. All right? It may not make sense because it doesn't make sense in the 3D world. Everybody in the 3D world is doing a particular thing, and your heart's like, I don't think I should be doing that. All right? I don't think I should be doing that. There's temptation here. There is something about getting your head up out of the clouds and continuing to stay on that spiritual quest and not get caught up with materialism, going back to an addiction, going back to, focusing on money. It could be a lot of things, all right? It could be a lot of things. What is at the top? Knight of Imps, the Knight of Pimps, Knight of Wands. I mean, you got a bonus there, Gemini, because it came out. They told me to read it. Yeah, somebody is on their way. This is something about relocation, change of residence. Something about moving for some of you. All right, somebody's got strong fire and strong water in their chart. So we're going to now look into the guidance for you. You're really passionate about something, Gemini. Go follow what you're passionate about. Don't get caught up in the earthly plane in the 3D world, because it's going to throw you off. Your horse is going to go in the opposite direction, and you know deep down inside that it's not going to bring you the happiness that you thought it once did. Alright? Remember, all that glitters isn't gold. Do what your heart wants to do. But there is something about listening to your intuition and following it and taking action on that when guided. Alright? Like that Knight of Wands. Just take the risk. Your heart has been doing something, you've been following something for a while, and you're kind of going back thinking you're doing the wrong thing, or there's something else you need to be following or doing, and that's not what you're supposed to be doing. So let's see what the guidance is for October here, Gemini. Holy Spirit, Archangels. Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, your clarity. See? Is this for your highest good? See, Gemini? Told ya. Watch out for shiny object syndrome, temptation. Okay? Cloud of judgment. You may be procrastinating on something. Maybe it's procrastinating on doing what you've been called to do. Your mission work, whatever. Again, follow your heart. Ask yourself. You're getting confused. You're getting distracted. You're getting tempted to do something. Everybody else is doing something else. Keeping up with the Joneses. Everybody's doing this thing, and you're like, maybe I should be doing that thing too. You are different, Gemini. Start asking your question. Is this for my highest good? Should I be doing this right now? Am I getting caught up in things that don't serve me? Alright? Is this for your highest good? Ask yourself that. Okay, that is your guidance for the month, and there's your theme. The big thing is to follow your heart no matter what. Trust your intuition. Alright? You're very psychic. You're very intuitive. Follow that. You know things other people don't. Okay? Alright, Gemini, that is your theme for October 2023 with the guidance. Thank you so much for watching this. Don't forget to check out capellawellness.com and check out the description box below to click on my links to see what other services I offer, or my Capella memberships. Try the 7-day free trial if you don't have one already. If you have any questions about anything, please don't hesitate to ask me, Gemini. Alright, go check out the memberships and see what all of the tiers offer you and see what tickles your fancy. Alrighty. Thanks, Gemini. Have a wonderful, fantastic month of October. Happy Halloween. I forgot to say that to the other signs, but happy Halloween to you anyway, Gemini. Alright, we're going to move on to Cancer. Alright, Cancerians, what's going on, Cancer? I hope you're having a great month so far. We're going to look into what your theme is for October 2023. Don't forget to check out your other placements as well after you watch this one, so you can get an overall picture of what your October could very well look like. Alright, Holy Spirit, Archangels, Jesus, Mary, Mother Mary, please reveal to us for highest good. What guidance do we have for, what is the theme for Cancer for October 2023? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Family, Plains, Series, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your support, and your clarity. There we go. Oh ho ho. Oh, 4 of Pimps. Yes, it's 4 of Imps, but I like saying 4 of Pimps because it's funny. You have the 4 of Wands here, Cancer. Alright, so this could very well be, the theme might be surrounding someone coming back home to you. This is a Union card. We all know this is the 1111 card, and everybody loves the 4 of Wands. Okay? But for some of you, yes, this could very well be, the theme may be surrounding union with your divine counterpart, provided you are in alignment. This is you reaching the end of a long journey to enlightenment of you being the true divine feminine Christ. And you're no longer going to be the leader in this connection, Cancer, because now, changing of the guard, the roles are going to be switched. Now your masculine is going to be leading this in the physical, as you've been leading the spiritual. But you will continue to lead in the spiritual, but now the masculine is going to be leading in the physical. All right. So you could be getting engaged this month. Gemini had that message too, so you may have Gemini on your chart, or you want to check that reading if you have that, if you feel drawn to it. Getting married, you're moving in with somebody, all right? So there's big changes here, but the cool thing here is, Cancer, is because of all the hard work that you've done, you've really persevered, and you've really been patient the entire time, and because of after the Three of Wands is the Four of Wands, you're now going to have some time to relax. You may be getting a vacation, going on vacation, maybe with your counterpart or something. You're just going to let loose and have a party. Maybe you're going to go to a Halloween party or some celebration, or somebody's inviting you to a wedding, a marriage. You may be going to an engagement party, or a family reunion, or something, some family birthday. I mean, it could be a whole bunch of things. There's something about nighttime here, some event at night. And there's gonna be a lot of fun, a lot of happy people, shiny happy people, REM, right? It's time to celebrate, Cancer, because you've really put in the hard work, and this is just so refreshing is what I'm hearing for some of you, because a lot of you have been going through the ringer. A lot of you have been putting in a lot of time and effort into projects, businesses, whatever it is, but it seems like the month of October is a time for rest, it's a time for celebration, it's time for merriment and frivolity. You're going to be doing a lot more celebrating than working, I'm hearing. There's something about like an extended vacation that you haven't been on in a while, or it could be telling you to go on vacation. Maybe you're getting the money to go on vacation, but it's going to be a very, very fun month, so congratulations here. Cancer. There's also, some of you might be getting promoted. You may be getting a big bonus, something along those lines, for all the hard work that you've done. Everything's going to be a lot more balanced and secure now. There is something, again, I'm getting about a home. You're moving into a new home as well, but I get for some of you, you could very well be moving in with your counterpart into a new house type of thing. That's what I got right off the bat with that channeling there. There's something with the moon here. It's a full moon here. It could be happening with this full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, all right? So that could be occurring around that time, and that lunar eclipse is on the 28th of October, the end of October. So something may be culminating for you at the end of the month because of all the hard work you've put in. You're also spending a lot more time with family, or you're being encouraged to spend a lot more time with family and having a lot more fun with others. Going to parties, going to fun events. Again, there's something about if you're being invited to a Halloween party or whatever this is, or a wedding or something like that, go to it. Maybe you'll meet your counterpart there if you have not met your twin flame yet. My guys don't like the term twin flame, by the way. They prefer like counterpart, but it is what it is. So, you know what? It's like, go out there and have some fun. Enjoy life. This is understanding what is meaningful in life, because life has we have so much to live for. And, we shouldn't be wasting it on being sad and just not going to events and not just doing, spending time with family or doing fun things with others. All right. It's going to be a very joyous month. Okay. But it is what you make of it. All right. If you just keep yourself in a Debbie Downer energy and you just put yourself in a cave or you're sulking, then, this won't apply to you for the month of October. You kind of have to get re-engaged and go out there and say, you know what, yeah, I'm going to go have some fun for once. 9 of Pumpkins. Oh, geez. See, with the hard work that you put in, there's something with a business here. You could be celebrating the expansion of your business, or now more people are going to be flocking to you to utilize you for your skills, your talents, your abilities. You're very gifted at what you do. This is self-employment. Others of you may be starting self-employment, or you're getting good news about how you got the LLC, or you got the trademark, or you got whatever. Something is, you hit a milestone, in your business ventures, in your self-employment endeavors, all right? But you've really put in a lot of hard work. There's something about, if you're single right now, Cancer, you're not going to be single maybe by the end of October, okay? I mean, you may even be having, you may not even be single for the holidays this year, because this is like a holiday card too. Going into November, December, again, that's not going to be for everybody. It depends if you are already at the Nine of Pumpkins. If you're already self-sufficient, you're very confident, you're not seeking validation outside of yourself, you started your business, you've come into your own, okay, without anybody's help except for the help of God. There is something about communication here because the owl's here, but there's also wisdom that has gained through this journey that you've been through of isolation, but also of sustenance, I'm hearing, but of being self-sustaining, having a happy life, right, on your own. They call this card is like the living happily single, all right? You discovered that being a single isn't a bad thing. You've built so many things. You've built a business. You've built up your confidence levels. You've built up your self-esteem. You are not seeking validation outside other people. You're not listening to what other people have to say with regards to how to live your life, all right? Or even getting bothered by people saying you've been single for years, like what the hell is your problem type of thing. You're like, I don't give a shit. I'm waiting for the right person. And for some of you, you've been patiently waiting for your counterpart, but you haven't been sitting there twiddling your thumbs doing shit. You've built something here. You've acquired something wonderful to where you feel a sense of accomplishment, but you've done this on your own. You're really shining bright lights here. You're the catch. You're everything that anybody could ever want. But that's because you have seen that within yourself. You know that you are of value now. You see how your own value, you know your self-worth, and you're not relying on anyone to determine how valuable, how amazing, how beautiful, how smart, how whatever you are. It's all you. There's something about getting rewards for your labor. You've worked very, very hard on really fixing yourself up, and you have no fear of being alone. There's no more fear-based thinking. You go out there and you just do what your heart tells you to do. You take risks, and you build great pumpkins. Not literally, but you know what I mean. You have this flourishing garden here. You're very abundant in all areas of your life. You're glowing. You're very healthy. Like, you're really established here now. And it's been a long time coming. And because you've learned how to be happily single, and you've learned to be an entrepreneur and start something new with or business with regards to your gifts and your talents, you've really, really not just mastered those abilities, those talents, those spiritual gifts that you have. You've mastered so many other things in life on your own that a lot of other people won't ever really get to achieve, or they'll have a very, very hard time accomplishing. So congratulations, Cancer. This is going to be a very celebratory month for you because of the hard work you put in. Now remember, you got to have work-life balance too, in order to be this healthy, to have the skin glowing, and you're just like, you're not afraid to not have money. You know that there is more to life than just having money. It's more about who you are, who you've become, and the type of light you're radiating. All right, so let's see, Cancer, what your guidance is for the month of October 2023. Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Alrighty, one more shuffle here. Look, there's more than meets the eye. More than meets the eye. It's like Transformers, right? Maybe somebody here likes Transformers. But, see what I mean? You're gonna celebrate. It's gonna get better, Cancer. Like, you've been putting in a lot of work, okay? Alright? This is going to be the month where you're finally gonna rest on your laurels and say, it's now time to relax. It's time to celebrate the success. Again, there's something about, you may have a very big life change, because we are in eclipse season this month, guys. You may not look like it, but are going to either, so for somebody here, union with your person, it's the permanent one, because now the foundation is there for you, both of you, to build something very solid and stable off of, to include that divine marriage and a family, blending families even, coming into union with your person, all right, not being single anymore, moving in with this person, getting engaged, getting married, and you guys are going to be living a very happy, harmonious life, all right? So you may be feeling this, Cancer. Just trust in your intuition, because this month, and I'm getting it's more at the end of this month because of that full moon there, it's going to take a big turn for you. So it may not look like it, Cancer, but have faith in this, all right? But remember, you have to be in alignment with this. You have to have you already have to be at the Nine of Pentacles to receive this Four of Wands, right? Yeah, the cards don't lie, but while you may be resonating with something, are you in alignment with it? Are you living life happily ever after on your own? Okay? Are you going to events on your own? Are you taking yourself out on dates? Are you spending fun times with family? You're going to parties and things like that. You're doing things for yourself. If you've already been doing this and you're living a very happy, healthy life, right? Then this Four of Wands is going to be happening in your life. So don't look at things in the physical, all right? Because that's not your reality. You have the ability to reach some tremendous amount of success with building up to somebody you never thought you would be, with that self-employment, with that business, with that whatever it is, projects that you're doing, things you're creating, all right? Some of you are creating tangible things. There's going to be some celebration here. There's going to be rewards for your labor and success. So just keep going, okay? Don't give up, because your hard work is going to pay off. All right. Thank you, Cancer, for watching this reading for your theme for October 23. Don't forget to go to capellawellness.com to check out my services, or you can click on the links below to include signing up for a 7-day free trial of a Capella membership. You get daily guidance videos, meditation videos, and all types of fun stuff. If you want other things from me, or you have any questions about anything, please let me know. I also have a free mobile app. You can get free weekly readings on top of other fun things there. But reach out to me if you have any questions about anything. All right? Happy Halloween, Cancer. Go have some fun. And I pray that you have a very joyous, celebratory October. All right. Who is next? We are going to Leo. Leo. Hello, Leo. Happy October to you. We're going to look into what your theme is for the month of October. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Alright, Leo, let's see what your theme is for this month. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit, and the Archangels. Alright, that was a big smack there. The Seven of Pimps, alright? We got the Seven of Wands. This is perseverance. All right, Leo, keep going, keep persevering, don't back down. This is my Tom Petty card. You see how this imp doesn't have the mask on and all the other ones do? You stand up from the crowd, Leo. You guys are known for that. Keep shining your light, keep shining it brightly, all right? Because whatever it is that you're fighting for, whatever it is that you're going through, you're going to persevere. You're going to be able to get out of whatever struggle you're in. You may be getting spiritually attacked right now because you're coming into something amazing, which is why you're being asked to persevere. You know, you're not going to give in here, Leo, and you're very different. So no matter how many people are trying to bring you down to your level, not down to your level, this is about other people trying to bring you down to their level. That's what I want to say. Don't let that happen. Don't let the outside world bring you down a notch, okay? You've done so much tremendous work, whether it's spirituality with the wands here, or, you know, working on a business, working on a project, working on yourself, that other people looking at you like, oh, yeah, whatever, you think you're better than us? Like, why don't you come back down here where it's colder? Why don't you come back down here where it's not as spiritual, it's not as bright, it's not as high vibrational? You're not doing that this month, Leo, because you're coming across something where you're about to complete something, and it looks like probably I'm getting by the end of October. It's going to happen very quickly with this eclipse season stuff going on. Um, this is the give me liberty, give me death card. You got to keep shining your light and being who you are no matter what. But there's spiritual attacks. There's people attacking you. There's other things outside of you, outside entities, influences, all right? This is being tested by the outside world. Are you going to conform to what society is doing? Are you going to go back to who you used to be? Are you going to put your mask back on, Leo? You're not putting your mask back on. You may have the same costume as everybody else, but you are very different from everyone. We're all different, but we're more in alignment with our truth when we take off that mask and we show everybody who we are. All right? Everybody's looking, these guys are looking at him like, oh, he doesn't have the mask on. They could be well where they're real imps and he's not. He's just wearing the costume, but he's like, yeah, I'll just go dress up as an imp, but he knows he's not an imp. He knows he's a Leo, right? And this is your energy because it's fire. This guy's pointing, right? Must be a leader here. He's pointing to that house. What I'm hearing, this is interesting. I've never gotten it from this, the time that I've had, years I've had this deck. I'm hearing that when you get to that house, it's like this person's going to pass the baton to you, Leo. You're going to be the leader. You're going to be at the top of the hill. You're going to be the one who's going to either acquire a house or you're going to be the one who's going to come forth and lead everyone else. You're switching roles with somebody, or this is God handing you that ace, going for it and saying, no, this is your rightful place. Maybe this is you being the rightful owner of a house. I don't know. That could be somebody here. Something culminating with the full moon, lunar eclipse in Taurus on the 20th of October. That could be where God wants you to persevere because something is culminating at that time. Something cycling out, completing. You just got to keep the mask off. You have to make sure that you don't go back to being someone that you're not, who you're not. All right? Because you're approaching the top of the hill. There's some great success here. You got to stand by what you believe in with honesty and conviction. All right? You know what your truth is, and you're going to stick by it. Okay? Don't back down like Tom Petty. Keep going. Wow. 9 of Pumpkins. So Taurus had this at the bottom of their deck. You've accomplished a great deal here, Leo. Self-sufficient, very self-aware. You have accomplished so much on your own. It's time to be rewarded for the hard work you've put into this. And it's taken a long time. For some of you, maybe 9 years. I don't know, or you're approaching the 9-year mark. All right? Or it's 7 to 9 years, because now they're having me look at the numbers. 7 to 9 years, you've been putting in some work. Maybe you were starting a business, or you have a business right now. Self-employed, entrepreneur, self-made. Building this business from the ground up. Building yourself from the ground up in the process. Some of you, this business venture that you've been on, this is only for some of you, not for all of you, because not all of you have business just yet. This business venture that you've been on, that you started, it actually, the work that you put in actually ended up forming you to who God wanted you to be. Realizing your true potential, that you have unlimited potential, that you could do anything you set your mind to. And you did all of it on your own. With the help of God, you may have had a couple of people here and there, but you built this business from the ground up. You've done all the hard work on it. You've done all the hard work on yourself in the process. So you're realizing, you know what, look at what I'm capable of doing by myself with the help of God, right? And maybe some other people. But I don't need anyone to tell me that I'm being successful. I don't need anyone to tell me that my business is successful or not. It's successful because I fucking built it. I did what I knew was right for myself. I put in all the effort, all the time, all the energy into it. It's badass because I did it. And you have all this confidence in the world. Your self-esteem's gone through the roof. Your confidence gone through the roof. And you're like, man, I am the shit. This is the catch. This is the I am the shit card. Right? But not being in a vain, the vanity doesn't exist here. Vanity only exists where you're doing it for show, and you're doing it for money, and you're doing it for accolades, and you're doing it to get other people to see, ooh, look at how much money they have, or look at all the views and subscribers, whatever. No, this is not what the Nine of Pumpkins does, the Nine of Pentacles. She does this for herself, or he does this for herself. And that's what you've been able to accomplish, Leo. So there's something about you're not going to be single for long either, which is what I got Cancer's reading. They just want you to keep going. Stay true to who you are. You have so much potential to be very successful. It's kind of like when you get to the top of that hill, and you might even be acquiring a house or getting the money for it. But see, there's the house at the top of the hill right here with the lights on. It's a different type of house, but I'm hearing Castle on the Hill by Ed Sheeran. Could be meaningful for somebody. Maybe you're going to live in a castle. I don't know. Or a mansion. They look like mansions to me. You're going to be rewarded for something great here. But you have to keep going. Stay true to yourself. All right? You do have unlimited potential. You will be success. And for those of you who have businesses, a lot of people are going to come flocking to you. They're going to be seeking what you have. You have great skills, great talents, and something. You know what that is. Because that could also be you being your true, authentic self. And this is fearlessness. This is no more fear-based thinking. All right? You don't worry about money. You don't worry about abundance. You don't worry about prosperity because you have it within you already. You know that God always provides with this Nine of Pentacles. And there's something here where people are going to look to you like, how did she get to this? How is she going through all of this? And she did this on her own, and she persevered through so many obstacles and challenges, yet she's still glowing. She's still healthy. She's still happy. She's still vibrant, right? And people are going to be like, I want some of what Nine of Pentacles has. I want some of what Leo has, man. I want to drink from that same cup, right? I want to learn from them how they were able to do this. And that's what some of you are already doing right now. But I get a strong energy that business is going to go up, or like it's going to be a lot more profitable, or you're going to go, I'm hearing overlook to overbook with this Nine of Pentacles. So don't you dare throw in the towel. Perseverance is everything. All right. And the astrology is actually kicking ourselves in the ass right now, Leo, with regards to having a hard time persevering. We got Mars in Scorpio, and Mars rules Aries. Aries is your sister sign. And Sun is in Libra. It's at fall, and Venus is where in Virgo, right? That's fall position too. We've got a lot of difficult energies here. Not so much brightness, not so much light, all right? But you can find it within yourself to pull that out of you, to just keep going with whatever this is, all right, guys? Don't back down. Don't give in, and don't go back down to that level that you once were at. You were almost there. So let's see what your guidance is for the month of October. Son of a bitch. Star into your power. This is the bonus card. Okay, Leo, look at you. What did I say? You have all the power. I told you were a badass. Okay? This is moving to the next level of that power that you have. And I say star into your power as part of my business model. Why? We can step into power and not do shit with it. What did I say about that light? You being a star. Maybe somebody is literally going to be famous for what they give to the world, the gifts and skills and talents that they have that no one else has. Again, you're not like everybody else. So somebody here, that is Leo energy, guys, being in the spotlight. Some of you are going to be really catapulted into the spotlight. So you're being asked to really don't step into more of your power, start into it, radiating that light. I said with the glowing, it's like you've got this ability to just shine. Leo, shine brighter than what you're doing. You've been doing so much work on this. Like there's nothing you can't do. All right? There's nothing you can't fucking do. So, and you getting the bonus card, if you're the only sign that gets the bonus card, I mean, that says a lot. Okay? That says a lot. I'm going to give you another bonus. You have unlimited potential. That's the bottom of the deck. What did I say? What did I say? Okay? I'm getting goosebumps as I say this, Leo. Like, you listen, you've got to go around saying, I am the shit. But we're not doing this, Shadow Leo, being vain about it. All right? There is a difference between being vain and conceited, but being confident and having self-esteem in your abilities. Nobody else needs to tell you that you're the shit, Leo. You already know. Okay? And you don't need to really go tell on a mountain either. You can express it but you have that confidence about yourself. But, be careful with the ego in this, the unhealthy ego, all right, the pride. That is the shadow side of Leo. Careful with the pride thing. But that's just an underlying thing. You don't want that to come to the surface because there's a shadow aspect of you. All right, Leo, that is your theme and your guidance for the month of October. Thanks so much for watching this. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to check out capellawellness.com, my memberships, my tarot packages, all the other services that I offer, including my new aura healing and cleansing session. That's a really, really awesome one. It has healing, sound healing in it too. By the way, there's many links in the description box to check out if you would like to peruse my services. If you have any questions, you can ask me with the email in the description box, or if you download my free mobile app, you get free weekly readings and free other stuff. If you go on my app, you can even book readings on my app. My app. You can even directly chat with me there, guys, and I will answer you when I am available. All right, so I hope you have a very awesome Halloween. Happy October, and I send you many blessings and many wishes. All right, Leo. Okay, who's next? Virgo. Hello, Virgo. Happy October to you. Let's see what your theme is. Don't forget, we're going to get a guidance card for you as well to see what guidance we have for you for the month. What is the theme for Virgo for October 2023? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiades, Sirians. Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. I just heard your hard work's got to pay off, and I think that's stemming from Leo's reading, but, that could very well be for you too, because I'm on Virgo right now. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the theme for Virgo for October 2023? Okay, Ace of Ghosts. Ace of Cups, Virgo. So the theme for October for you guys is really doing some great, tremendous healing. This is renewal, rejuvenation. God's giving you the opportunity to do some deep healing here. Mars is in Scorpio, so that could very well be significant for you. You might even have Mars in Scorpio, so that is deep healing. You're going to be very ambitious and driven to do this. Okay, or maybe you're needing to get more healing this month, more healing services, more whatever you're being. October is a big month of healing for you, Virgo. I'm getting that very, very strongly. And I know some of you are like, oh my God, it's the Ace of Cups, like new love, romance and stuff. I have to be very honest. That's not going to be for all of you Virgos. It depends if you're already overflowing with love, abundance, happiness, and bliss, no matter their circumstances. All right? You've done your healing already. You listen to your intuition, and you don't hesitate when your intuition tells you to do something, especially when you do something that is not like Virgo, or you do something that is out of your mind, or other people think it's out of your mind, or your intuition tells you to follow the path less traveled. Okay, I'm getting more so where those Virgos who have done their healing, like, you are happy no matter what. Okay, you could be in an uncomfortable situation. You could have $0 in the bank. You could have lost everything in your life, and you're still happy and blissful and at peace with yourself. Your cup is running over with the divine love of God, and you have so much peace and love in your heart that's flowing out of you, and you're giving this to other people, and you're healing other people in the process. Okay, they can tell by your energy, they can tell by how you speak, they can tell by how you just are able to get through anything, and you're still content. Like, there's no ounce of depression within you. There's no ounce of angst or anger or sadness. It's just like you may feel sad for 5 minutes or even a nanosecond, and you get back to drinking from the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Ghosts, the divine cup of God, right? And it's just like, oh my God, you know how to raise your vibration. You know what cup to drink from now. You know what makes you ultimately happy. It has nothing to do with relationships, has nothing to do with people, has nothing to do with money, has nothing to do with career, your possessions, none of that. It's all Spirit of God. It's all mission. It's all realizing, you know what? Watching the sunset makes me happy. Swimming in the ocean makes me happy. looking at my grandmother's picture that she gave to me when she passed away with the dolphins on it makes me happy. I say that because I turned to my right and I'm seeing that. It's a water scene. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful portrait that I was so blessed to acquire from when my grandmother passed. May she rest in peace. I don't know, just sitting there listening to music make you happy. Simple things like this, okay? So there's something, maybe that's a message for some of you, to do more of those things. What really ultimately makes you happy. This is self-love. This is self-happiness. This is you doing the things that only can make you happy. The joy comes from within. It's not outside of you, Virgo. So there's a tremendous amount of healing that's going to be really focused on for the month of October. And I'm hearing from God, like, watch how your life changes. God is going to show you what joy really is. When you really do some self-reflection and start digging deep within there with that Mars and Scorpio to see what that is. Going down there to the depths of your soul, like bringing out those demons. And realizing, you know what, I'm really going to get down to the bottom of this with this Mars kind of aggression energy. This go-getter energy. Like, you know what? I'm going to focus on me, loving myself, caring for myself. Maybe this is literally about drinking more water or drinking things that don't have sugar in it, that don't have a lot of, like, chemicals or, you know what I mean, like energy drinks or a lot of Starbucks coffees or something like that. This is you flushing your system out with water. For some of you, there's a health tip there. But you are being asked to, again, drink more water, flush stuff out. But that's actually part of my aura cleansing reading, because that's part of the method that you need to do after you do your aura cleansing. But anyway, maybe some of you may need to get some aura cleansing that I offer. It's a very impactful, very wonderfully healing session that I do. There's also sound healing involved in my aura cleansing readings and healing sessions, okay? But October is a month of some very, very deep healing and understanding what really brings you peace, bliss, and happiness, contentment. This is self-fulfillment. This is the ultimate happiness. And that's only found within you. All right, this is part of your spiritual quest, like the Knight of Cups. He goes out for the quest for the Holy Grail. And that Holy Grail, if you've ever watched, why am I hearing Nightingale? Raiders of the Lost Ark, I believe, with Indiana Jones, okay, where he goes into that room and that one dude picks the wrong cup and he disappears, he deteriorates. And Indy finds the cup that belongs to a carpenter, and, you know, that is the Holy Grail, right? So remember, what you think the Holy Grail is in your life isn't that. You're going to find what your Holy Grail really is. Bottom of the deck is a Nine of Cups. I'm sorry, that wasn't an accident. That could be for somebody. Nine of Pentacles. This is Nine of Pumpkins. This is the third time in a row that the signs have gotten this, because Leo, Cancer, and Gemini, I believe, got this card. No. It's you, Virgo, Leo, and Cancer. This is self-love, self-care, nourishment, finding what makes you happy. You're going to find what makes you happy on your own, guys. It's not romance. It's not a job. It's not money. It's not possessions. It's what I had to go through. Some of you are going to find fulfillment in starting your own business by actually utilizing the God-given skills, gifts, and talents you've been blessed with. All right? Some of you, this is a little bit daunting, but let me tell you, I did this, all right? This is what I have right now, starting my own business, and it brings me fulfillment. I get to do my readings when I want, and I schedule my own time, and I do things that are differently than what self-employed people do, based off what society tells you to do as a business owner, right? But that's stemming from my intuition, okay? I'm not going to tell you any different, but I'm telling you what I've been through, okay? I started to realize how gifted I was with, you know, being very intuitive, being a psychic, that type of thing, healing other people, healing myself in the process, okay? learning how to be free and fulfilled and, self-sufficient. This is doing things on my own. This is building my business from the ground up, building myself from the ground up, becoming a completely different person. I don't fear anything anymore. I'm not even having a fear of money, which is the greatest amount of freedom that I can get, because as long as I am drinking from that cup of God, that divine cup, and I'm doing what makes me happy, right? Truly happy, has nothing to do with the material world. I'm golden. And I don't have to worry about pumpkins, like food or nourishment, or because I know how to nourish myself, or money, or any of these things, material possessions. I've gained a lot of wisdom through my journey, right? And you're going to do that same as you're going on that quest for the Holy Grail, understanding what that Holy Grail really looks like to you, what it means, what it is that you're going to find within yourself to understand, you know what? Yeah, I'm fine by myself. I don't need romance. I don't need a new relationship to make me happy. Like, listen, guys, I had to learn this the hard way because I was so afraid of being by myself. I was always chasing love. Okay, and I ended up not having the love of a lifetime. This is a love of a lifetime card. And what I didn't realize was that I wasn't loving myself. So what kind of life is that, right? I wasn't happy in my relationships because I wasn't happy with myself. I wasn't loving myself the way that I wanted to be loved, okay? And you got to do this on your own. You find the ultimate fulfillment on your own. You're going to learn how to be happily single, okay? And you're going to be doing this for years. I'm getting that for some of you. You're going to understand what true happiness is, and you're going to be working very hard on yourself to not seek love outside of yourself, outside of God, not seeking love with material things. You're going to gain a lot of wisdom by understanding that you have all the potential, that you are the catch, that you are a lovable person. But remember, you got to love yourself first, the way you want to be loved. And that's unconditionally and fully and wholeheartedly. You're going to learn to love yourself the way God loves you, flaws and all. You're going to understand how gifted and talented you are, how much potential you have. And for those of you starting businesses, there's going to be, you're going to find some great happiness in that business that you're building, or the one that you already have. And it could be a healing business. It could be something of the arts, or whatever this is that you're doing. All right? The smaller group of you, there is love coming in. All right? You're not going to be single anymore, because there's a new beginning in love here. Someone's about to offer you the cup. There's a huge blessing coming your way. There's also an overflow of abundance that God is magically presenting to you out of thin air because of all the hard work you've put into this. You may have been doing this work for 9 years, or up to 9 years, or something like that. The Nine of Pumpkins is a card where this hard work has been done for an exceptional amount of time. And I'm getting years, because Earth is the slowest energy. So to get to this 9, that takes a lot. It takes a lot of self-esteem, a lot of courage, a lot of confidence to do these things on your own, to do the healing on your own, to build that business from the ground up, from scratch, to do your healing, to understand what is of value to you. You know your worth. You know you're valuable. You know you're successful, and nobody needs to tell you shit about it. So somebody here is going to have the ultimate love, the love of a lifetime, because you are now in alignment with it. You're giving yourself that love, the highest form of love already, because you're vibrating at that, and now God is coming in with a partner to match that, and you're going to have a new experience in love, but it's going to be something you've never been through in your life. Okay? This is the ultimate relationship for you. I do see 10 of Cups, but you got to find your ace first. All right, guys. All right, Virgo, let's see what your guidance is for the month of October 23 with this Ace of Cups. Please and thank you. Thank you for your listening, guys, for support and your clarity. What is the guidance for our lovely Virgos? Holy shit. Expect an overflow of abundance. You can't make it up. I'm done. Happy birthday, even though you had your birthday already. What did I say? All right, look, you get a bonus. You have unlimited potential at the bottom of the deck. Told you. You got to get to this potential first. You got to be the badass first. Like I said in Leo's reading, you are the shit. You have to understand that you are the shit. You don't need anybody to tell you you're the shit. You don't need to seek validation. You do not need to seek certification and accolades and praise from anybody else but yourself, Virgo. You are going to do this on your own. Okay? Do you know how long it took me to understand that? It took me my whole life to understand that. Okay? It took me my whole life to understand that my computer science degree didn't make me a badass. It didn't make me successful. Like all these other things, my salary that I used to have, whatever, even the business that I now own. I'm like, you know what? What I've done is the shit. I am good at what I do. I am awesome at what I do, and that's all I need to know. I put all my heart, sweat, blood, and tears and love into what I do, and that's all that matters. And nobody needs to tell you, hey man, great job. Here's a cookie. You don't need the cookies, Virgo. You don't need the fucking cookies. You are the cookie. You are the crumble cookie that has like a gazillion calories and 1,000,000 pounds of fat in it, okay? But they're pretty good. I haven't had one in forever. I haven't had one since I left Maryland. But anyway, I can't. It will take 10 years for me to eat one of those cookies again. Look, expect an overflow of abundance. That's for those of you who are already here, okay? The others of you, you're going to get there. You will get there. But you've got to understand what this Holy Grail means to you. You have the potential to have an overflow of abundance, but you've got to be abundant in all areas of your life first. I love this, Virgo. There it is. For somebody, those of you who are aligned, expect an overflow of abundance, especially if you have your own business, okay? It will come. You just have to keep doing the hard work and believe in yourself. Because God's leading you to do this. You and God are going to work together to ensure that this will be a success. But that really first stems from you understanding that you are the success itself. You are the cookie. All right? All right, guys. Thanks for watching this, Virgo. Don't forget to check out capellawellness.com. Sign up for a free 7-day free trial. By the way, if you sign up for a free trial, and if you have issues with payment, please contact me. I am working with Wix right now to see what's going on. My ticket has been escalated to the advanced team. So if you're having issues, it's not you, it is Wix. But they're trying to really figure out what the hell is going on. So if you are having issues with payment, please come find me. There is a way for you to get a membership without going through that hassle, okay? But you need to contact me first. Check out the description box to check out all the other things that I offer, Virgo. And if you do need other healing services or extra coaching services or whatever that is you need, don't hesitate to ask me. I am offering a whole bunch of things for your healing and your well-being to help you find your Holy Grail. Yeah, so thanks, Virgo. Happy Halloween, happy October, and I wish you a fantastical, wonderful month. Okay, who is next? We have Libra. All right, Libra, welcome. Thank you for being here. Happy birthday. I'm recording this October 17th, 2023. Still your birthday season. Happy birthday, Libra. I'm hoping that if you had a birthday already, it was glorious. If not, if your birthday is today, happy birthday. Birthday hasn't come up yet, make sure you do something for you. Go celebrate. It is your season. All right, what is the overall theme for Libra for October 2023? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Playing Series, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. One more, and we will see what your theme is. Oh boy, Taurus got this. The devil. Okay, Libra. Something dark is surrounding you. You may be doing something that's toxic. All right. I know this is not going to be the best thing, but listen. I speak truth and only truth. This is for something that for all of you. You have to be honest with yourself in your situation. There's something you're obsessing about, a connection, your job, money. You're addicted to something, watching YouTube, looking up information about twin flames. I don't know, whatever this is. There's something here, Libra, or maybe it's people pleasing. Maybe you have an addiction to people pleasing. That is your shadow side, Libra. Okay? Or you have an addiction to wanting to be loved, or an addiction or obsession with wanting people to like what you do. All right? It's like seeking validation outside of yourself. I got that in Virgo's reading, so that might be applicable to you. So, you may be dealing with a Capricorn. There may be some heavy influence on a Capricorn or something, but there's also something with Saturn here, because Saturn rules Capricorn. You may be going through a Saturn return for somebody, or there's some karmic lesson that you need to learn. There's something about hiding your true self, or you're faking it. All right? You may be faking your happiness. You may be faking something because you're trying to wear a mask. You're trying to save face or pretend that everything's fine when some things aren't. That's for somebody here. It could be like the devil is luring you into a particular trap, and Taurus to get that message too. But I'm getting more strongly, because you guys are Libra, because this sun is in Libra, guys. We know that we're in this season right now where the sun is in fall position, Virgo's in fall position, in her placement too, and we have the South Node in Libra. Okay, so this may be a very trying time for some of you. I'm hearing that for the fall months, October, November, and part of December, for some of you guys, it's going to be very challenging. The devil is going to try to steer you in the opposite direction. Okay, be very careful with this energy. It's like you don't want this leash tied to this person. All right, you may be tied to somebody who just won't let you go, or you can't let go of them. Somebody around you is toxic, Libra, or you have several people who are toxic around you. And you're thinking that, oh, no, everything's okay, or you can save them, or you're just trying to make them happy because you don't want to lose them as a friend, and you don't want to lose any more friends. Listen, if you know who is really putting you down, or who is lowering your vibration, you are being asked to cut that cord. You're being asked to go find some scissors or something, go unhook yourself from this person, because it's not going to help you. Okay? It's not going to help you. This is very challenging energy, but you got to hear me out here. This is not just speaking. This is my guide speaking, because the devil, I'm trying to keep this devil energy away, because the devil is trying to get me to trick you into thinking something is fine when it's not. Okay? That's not what I do, and my guides are really fighting this guy off. Libra, you need some sort of extra aura cleansing, which I do offer. You need some sort of extra healing services, healing sessions. You could do this on your own if you trust somebody enough who's part of the angelic realm to do the healing for you, like I do. That could very well help you. But there's something about really cleansing yourself. There's a big detox. You're being asked to detox from something. Maybe you're eating too much fatty food, sugary foods, blah, 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 fast food, fried food. There's something here about, I don't know, maybe you're trying to suppress something. But I'm getting very strongly here, Libra. Again, there's a lot of stuff. You know what this is, okay? And there is no judgment here. Obviously not. We're all tempted by the devil. You may be tempted by something, and you think it's for your highest good, and it's not. All right? You're really going to have to trust your intuition and say, you know what, is this really for me? Is this really for me? The devil's prowling around, guys, because of the astrology, because we have so many fall placements right now, and it's eclipse season, okay? Some of you are going to have some amazing, massive changes, and the devil's like, no, come back to me. Go back to the materialistic world. Go back to your 9-to-5 job. Go back to thinking about money and possessions. Oh, you don't have this. God didn't give you this yet? Oh, well, nothing's going to happen for you, blah, 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 blah. There's a very, very heavily negative influence with this devil here, okay? Oh, this is interesting. The Ace of Ghosts, the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That is what Virgo got as their theme, okay? There's something about healing. There's detox is needed here, Libra. Some of you, maybe you're getting sick a lot, and that is a shadow side of Libra too. I love you, Librans. Yet I know astrologically, especially when Libra season comes around, especially with these eclipses, guys, and the South Node is there, and the solar eclipse was in your sign too. it could be causing a lot of negative energy. And the devil's trying to get you to completely fall, to completely collapse. That may even be health-wise. All right? A detox is needing some superior, why did I say superior? Some serious healing is needed for the month of October. Or if you're getting healing, you're asked to continue to do your healing. Don't put it off to the side. Don't just do healing for one day or 1 week and then you just go back to doing whatever it is, because that devil knows. All right? Healing is an everyday thing. It's not just a 1 day thing, a 1 week thing, a 1 weekend thing, a 1 month thing. It's all the time. Trust me, guys. I have been going through this myself. Okay? Today alone has been a very interesting day. It was very trying, and dude, I can't really tell you exactly what was going on, but because he's listening, it's like, no. And I know this guy's after me like flies on shit. Don't let that happen to you this month. Keep doing what is necessary. Drink water. Flush stuff out. Some of you need to change your drinking habits to be more healthy. Drink more tea. Drink more water. You know, do more healing practices. Get help from somebody who is not dark, or who is actually, you know, really willing to help you to raise your vibration, because there are people out there who claim to be healers, and, you know, they have this ulterior motive. It's like a temptation. Ooh. Well, I don't want you to ascend. I don't want you to heal. I don't want you to be happy, right? Oh, yeah, I'll do this for you, but you feel worse? Be careful with that here, Libra. But there's also maybe other people, maybe you're doing healing and stuff like that, and you're surrounded by toxic people, relationships, jobs, you know, things that are not healthy for you, they're not for your highest good, and they're actually doing a adverse effect on your healing. There's so much here, Libra, I can't even tell you, but my guides are like, I'm going to have to close this out, because what's going to happen is this devil's going to try to infiltrate here to make it worse for you, all right? That's not what we want. So, because some of you Libras, with this eclipse season and everything going on with astrology, he's after you guys. Okay? Don't let this guy get the best of you. You know what this is that you need to detox from. Okay? You know what you need to let go. Stop being chained to the devil, bound to the earthly plane. This is also materialism. I didn't say that already. This is a 3D world. Okay? You are not supposed to be of the 3D world. You're supposed to just be living in it. You are going to find your holy grail of what ultimately fills your cup. This devil cannot make you happy. Relationships, money, jobs, status, your house even, okay? That's not what gives you the Ace of Cups. Some of you are going to have to release those things to find what ultimately fills your cup, what brings you the ultimate fulfillment and brings you to a complete state of peace. This is the agape level, the highest frequency of all. You want that type of love, you want that type of romance or whatever, the highest form of love, you're going to have to cut this guy off completely, and you're going to have to give that love to yourself if you want that love in return. All right? Okay. This could very well be, if you haven't been tempted by something. Oh, 7 of Bats is showing. You get a bonus, guys. There's something deceiving. Somebody's deceiving you, and you know it because you feel it. You feel some dark, heavy energy. Your health is feeling. There's toxic people around you. Somebody's vibration is very, very low, and it's affecting yours. Right? That's also mask wearing. I did say some of you are trying to act happy like you're not, but you're not. Wearing a mask. You're lying about things. Oh yeah, I've been doing my healing. Oh yeah, I've been doing this. I'm not worried about the material world, whatever. And then you're still consumed by it. You're still of it instead of in it. Guys, look, I'm not trying to judge here, obviously, but I'm really trying to get you guys away from this energy. Look, I already told you, this guy's been after my ass for the past 2 days, especially the day I'm recording this. I had to really pray to God and muster up all my courage to do this reading, okay? Don't think that I don't go through this too. all right? My Pluto's in Libra, all right? I don't even, that's a powerful planet. It's a planet of power, but we all go through these things, even when we're doing the healing, even when we're ascending. One little thing comes in, or the material world comes in, or something toxic shows up, and he wants to lure us back in there, we have to really fight it off, okay? You really, really, really have to fight it off. Again, October is a huge shift for a lot of people, and the devil wants to keep people on his side. He does not want people to ascend, to grow, to evolve, to go towards the light. He wants people to lean into the dark, not lean into the light. Okay, Libra, you are not going to be leaning to, you're not going to be following the dark side. You're of the light. So fight this off, whatever this is. Let's see what your guidance is. Recalibrate. Yep. You need to get back into balance. That's all you, Libra. Recalibrate your energies. You need to do some serious detoxing because somebody or something around you, something that you're doing is lowering your vibration. It's putting you more, the devil's luring you to a cave. He's trying to entrap you. Okay, you got to set yourself free. You may be overspending or doing things that don't bring you fulfillment. Okay, you could be dealing with people who try to strip you of your joy. No. You got to get back to balance. You got to do some grounding, recalibration, a lot of extra healing work here. Because this guy's really going to get the best of you. Don't let that happen because here's the thing. The devil's really going after Libra right now because of what's going on astrologically. All right? The energy really isn't there. The light really isn't there. You guys got to go find it. There is an obsession of some sort. Okay? You're not here to people please. You're not here to be perfect. Whatever this is, it needs to stop. Okay? You can do this. There's also one person here who has a very, very strong desire to spill the beans, to express their love for you, to have their heart being poured out to you. There is something where you're about to come into an overflow of abundance, and the devil's really coming in hard to keep you from getting that. Or you're about to find what your holy grail is this month, really, really understand what brings you happiness, and the devil's coming at you hard to keep you from finding what that is. All right? Okay, Libra, that is your reading for October, your theme and your guidance. Thanks so much for watching this. Don't forget to check out capellawellness.com to like, share, and subscribe this reading. Leave a comment if you know what this devil energy is or what you may be struggling with or anything of that nature. Check out the description box for all the links to things that I offer or other information about me. You can download my free mobile app. You can get free readings from there. Free content is there as well. Or you can book your readings or sign up for membership on my free mobile app too. If you have any questions about anything, please don't hesitate to ask me. All right, I'm here to help you in any way, shape, or form. Just don't let that devil get to you guys. I know we're all going through it. All right, a lot of us are going through it. You gotta really, really work hard to lean to that light. Okay, you got this. All right. But again, thank you, and I pray that you have a happy Halloween if you celebrate it, and you also have a very joyous, enlightening October. All right, we're now going to move into Scorpio. Scorpio, Mars is in your sign. Who's feeling sexy this October? Scorpio, that's you. Mars is in your sign. All right, we're going to see what your theme is for October 2023. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Planes, Syrians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, your clarity. One more. What is the overall theme for Scorpio? Woo! Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You may be dealing with an Earth sign, or maybe you got Earth in your chart, but it doesn't matter. I heard Taurus moon. Of course I did. Queen of Pentacles. All right, so the theme is you could be in love with some sort of beautiful, nurturing, patient, understanding, very giving and heartfelt, warm person. I don't know, that just came out my ass. Not literally my ass, but you know what I mean. And where it came from a heart space, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Something's coming in that's just kind of throwing me off. But you could be offering something to this queen, or you are going to be conversing with this queen or something along those lines. But for the others of you, you're more so being asked to do a lot of grounding. Really nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. Understand that money isn't everything. This is understanding that God is your source and supply. She's the one who's very tied to nature. She is in nature. She's holding the pumpkin there. She knows that miracles come each and every day. She believes in them, and she has faith in them, that they will come to her, and they do. There's the rabbit there. That's why I was talking about, like, you know, there's a very strong energy of sex here. I'm not going to lie. But maybe you're feeling like you just, like, want to go at it like rabbits. I don't know. Maybe gorillas, like the Bruno Mars song. But, again, Scorpio, you are 8th house. It is sex there, that type of thing. But you get my point. Anyway, there's something about fertility, though. Something's about to grow, something's about to flourish here, and that's coming from within you. When you are taking better care of yourself and you're nurturing yourself and you're understanding, you know what, I can make this house more beautiful. I can make this room more alluring or something like that. I'm going to put my own personal touch to this, is what I'm hearing. This warm touch. Know that you have the ability. And for those of you who are guys watching this, you can do this too, all right? Just because there's a female in this picture doesn't mean that you don't have that as well, because you do have this. You're Scorpios, okay? You're very intuitive. Like, you do have this emotional side to you. You go very deep. Don't get me started. Oh, my God. This is going to turn into one of my erotica readings that I do with my members sometimes. Anyway, look, I have to say it because there's somebody who's very sexual right now. I cannot lie. But... you guys go very deep, right? Okay, no pun intended, but it is intended. So, but the thing here is you have this ability to bring the softer side about you, this side where this beauty comes from within, and you're gonna start kind of applying that to your everyday life in whatever way, shape, or form. Even the way you dress, you know, how you set up your house, or you know, the colors that you have in your house. Even there's orange here. Maybe you like orange. I don't know, but something very fall-y. It's like redecorating your house for fall, something like that. But you're really understanding that self-care is going to be exceptionally important this month. Make sure that you take care of yourself first, all right? She does healthy selfishness, if I said that correctly. There is such thing as healthy selfishness. She takes care of herself first, but she also makes sure that other people are taken care of. She never puts herself on the back burner, ever. And I know for some women that is very hard, especially for some Scorpio women. You guys tend to be very emotional about things, and you're driven by your emotions, and you feel bad if somebody doesn't have something to eat. You feel bad if you didn't take care of something for somebody. You feel bad if you don't do their laundry, if you don't cook for them, if you don't clean for them, if you don't do this. Oh, I'm sorry that you didn't have that. Like, again, that's okay, but don't let it consume you, Scorpio, all right? You really need to learn how to take better care of yourself. Put yourself first. If you don't take care of yourself, you're not taking care of the vessel God gave you. God made you first before all these other people, especially if you have children, right? Because she's a mother. God made you first before the kids, okay? So you got to take care of yourself first. That doesn't mean that you're neglecting the kids. It does not, okay? I had to learn this the hard way, because guess what you're teaching your own kids or other people? Oh, I got to take care of myself too. Because the shadow side of the Queen of Pumpkins, she can be very enabling, doing everything for everybody else, and her health fails. Her needs aren't met. Her wants aren't met. And it ends up leading to unhappiness and anger and stress and illness, right? So that when other people see you, oh, well, the Queen of Pentacles is going to take care of everything for me. Yay, it's like having an adult baby in the house. And then what are you teaching them? Nothing. You're teaching them to be codependent on you. That could be for somebody, all right? So
you're learning how to just do more for yourself, spending more time in nature, just chilling out. You don't need to be running, you don't need to be biking or hiking. Like, even if you went hiking, go to the top of the cliff and sit there for an hour. I remember I used to do that. When I went hiking at Great Falls, I missed that place like you would not believe. And I would be hiking for hours, but then I would bring my lunch with me. And I had this one spot that was just for me, okay? And I'd sit at the edge of the cliff and I would watch the Potomac River below me. And I would commune with the earth, connect with God, connect with nature, enjoying my lunch, like savoring it. Like, she savors what she eats. She's very healthy. She is very conscious of what she puts in her body, okay? And it was the most wonderful experience ever. And I would just do my self-care by doing that. I'd sit out there in nature, I'd pray, talk to God, listen to my music, have my awesome meal, whatever the heck I brought with me, making sure I'm drinking my water, and just have a beautiful day, right? So some of you are being asked to do more of this for the month of October. This could also be where you're kind of wanting to have a relationship with this person who makes a house a home. This is a mother, this is a wife. She's very devoted, she's very loving, she's very nurturing. She will take care of you, but she's not gonna neglect herself in doing it. Okay? She's a lover of animals as well, because there's the cat there, there's a bunny there, right? There's a bat, but that's part of her chair, but you know what I mean. She's a lover of animals as well. Takes care of everybody, including the animals, herself, everything, the home. She's got it down to a T. And she looks it. She looks healthy. Her skin's glowing. She doesn't need the approval of somebody else. Oh, thank you for doing this. Thank you for doing that. No, you don't need it. I'm already thanking myself. Not in a selfish way. She doesn't seek validation outside of herself. This is the minor arcana of the Empress. Right? She's number one in her book because that means she's putting God as number one in her book. When you're loving yourself wholeheartedly, you're loving God wholeheartedly. You put yourself first, you put God first. Because you can't take care of others if you can't take care of yourself, right? So some of you are kind of looking towards a feminine energy, perhaps, and having a relationship with this person, and you know what? I need this person in my life. I need that nurturing energy. I want this person to make my house a home. I want somebody who's, they take very good care of themselves, but I know they'll take care of me too. They won't neglect anything, all right? Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pimps. The Nine of Imps is the Nine of Wands. This is not giving up on this person that you so care for, or this is really letting your guard down and saying, yeah, you know what? I'm not going to be defensive and be like, no, I got to do all these things first. I can't put myself first. You're going to let your guard down and say, yeah, you know what? I got to put myself in the front burner. I have to take better care of my health, my emotions, myself, my physical appearance, my weight, what I eat, what I drink, whatever. Okay? The queen doesn't settle for second best. You aren't here to put yourself as second best either, Scorpio. We're all kings and queens. Treat yourself like one, because you are one. And nobody needs to tell you you're a king or a queen, even though we have a queen here, but you know what I mean? You tell that to yourself. And you will show others, by you treating yourself like a king or a queen, that others should treat you the same way. So there's something about letting your guard down, stop being so defensive, stop putting walls up and saying, you know, no. Work's more important than other things, than my self-care. Money's more important than self-care. Other people are more important than me. No, this ends the month of October. Watch how miracles start to appear in your life, because that's exactly what has started happening to me when I changed myself to look at myself as a queen and to treat myself that way too. All right? Spas, massages, okay? I don't know, getting your nails done. Even guys do this stuff, all right? Go indulge in a very, glorious meal. I don't know. I mean, it's healthy, but
you know, I'm hearing like seeing a crab pot. Anyway, you know, set your boundaries. You're capable of setting boundaries. If you're a Capella member of mine, you know what the affirmation for the week is. Learn to say no. Nope, nope, I gotta take care of my health. Nope, I gotta take care of me. Nope, I gotta make sure that I'm eating healthy. Nope, I'm not cooking that. Nope, I'm not doing that right now. That's what she does. She doesn't settle. No, damn it, I'm taking care of myself first. Like, I might help you with this a little bit, but I gotta go back to doing me. Okay? But for the other person here who has their sights set on this queen, who's already at this level, don't give up on that queen. All right? Let your guard down. Let this person into your life, because she is going to take care of you like you're going to learn to take care of her, or you've already learned to take care of her in the same way. Or him, however this works for you. All right? It's a court card, guys. It's a very important card. I'm getting, for some of you Scorpios, like allowing this person to help you with something, your health, your healing, your well-being, allowing them into your world, and something about patience as well too. This Queen of Pentacles is going to help you to let your guard down, not be so defensive and putting up walls with everything in life, okay? That Queen of Pentacles is going to help let those walls come down. And watch how your life shifts when that happens. Let's see what your guidance is for the month of October 2023. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Assyrians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. One more. Wow, your hard work has finally paid off. Okay, so I'm getting another message. Don't give up, Scorpio. I did say don't give up on this person, but there's also, if you've been working hard towards something, like I said, don't settle. Don't settle for second best. Queens deserve queenly things, okay? There's prosperity there. She's also a very business savvy person. She's abundant in all areas of life. But sometimes the Queen of Pentacles may not be abundant in material things, because what my guides have told me is when she gets to that level, or he gets to that level, the money is the last thing to manifest. She's able to manifest beautiful things into her life, to manifest miracles, okay? But what comes last is what I was guided, what I had an enlightenment about, an epiphany about, was that the money comes in after she's acquired all this other abundance in health, in peace, in patience, self-care, nurturing. She is very, very healthy, meaning she's vibrating at a very high frequency, because she's a queen. She's put in a lot of hard work into herself. Self-confidence, self-esteem, not seeking validation outside of herself. She knows her worth. She doesn't need anybody to tell her that. She doesn't need anybody to tell her she's deserving of miracles, of wonderful things. Absolutely not. So, for some, your hard work is finally paid off. Money is now going to come in. Prosperity, abundance. Things are going to be flourishing, they're going to be growing. That bunny there is representing new beginnings, abundance as well. Things happening very quickly. This is the last challenge before you see success, especially if you have a business, okay? Because you put in all that hard work, but you also put on all that hard work for yourself, and make sure you remain positive, because you're close to ending something. You're close to completion of cycle. You're close to, this is going through trials and tribulations, tests of your faith. God's testing your faith to see if you're going to give in, you're going to give up. Right? Thinking that your hard work isn't going to give you prosperity, isn't going to give you that material abundance. Right? Okay, Scorpio, that is your reading for October. Thank you so much for watching this, for liking, sharing, subscribing. Don't forget to go to Capella. Don't forget to go to capellawellness.com to check out all my other services, my memberships there. You get a 7-day free trial, daily guided videos can be very well helpful, meditation videos, all types of stuff. All different tiers have very different benefits, so go check those out. Check out the description box if you want to click on quick links there. You can email me if you have any questions about my memberships, about my services, or you can download my free mobile app. There's a link in the description box as well, where you can get free weekly readings, you can access other free content, you can even book your readings and sign up for a membership in the app. You can even directly chat with me there. All right, Scorpio, thanks so much for your time. Have a wonderful, wonderful October and a very happy Halloween. All right, who is next? It's Saggy Sag. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your October theme reading. Let's see what your theme for October is in 2023. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What's today, Tuesday? Oh, Lord, it's the Ten of Ghosts. We have the Ten of Cups, Sag. Okay, few things. The theme is all about family, family celebration, spending time with family. You may actually be blending families with somebody, is what I heard. All right? This is a divine union card, a divine relationship card. Some of you may be about to experience the ultimate happiness in a marriage, in a divine companionship. Blending families. You have kids, they have kids, and now you're going to be one unit. This is a happily ever after card, the story book ending. This is when you have harmonious relationships in all areas of your life. Your parents, your own kids, your ex, other people that you had some grudges with or whatever it is. Like, you are in complete harmony and idyllic peace. When you reach an incredible amount of idyllic peace, guys, like you're at the highest vibration possible for this to manifest. All right, you're understanding that happiness is everything in a family. Everybody supporting each other, everybody lifting each other up, everyone understanding what makes them happy, and you're allowing them to do what makes them happy. You're not forcing anything upon them. You're not telling them, well, this makes me happy, so it should make you happy too, right? No, that's not how it works. You're realizing that the ultimate fulfillment comes from the value of harmonious relationships and family, being surrounded by family. It's a very family-oriented month for you Sagittarians, so spend more time with them, have more celebrations with them. There's something around Halloween, maybe, Sagittarius, that you could be having a Halloween party or attending a Halloween party, I don't know, with the kids, or kids are inviting you to something or something along those lines. Maybe you're going to be an adult going trick-or-treating. Who knows? Because the adults are wearing costumes here too. All right? Maybe you need to go do that. I don't know. Why not? People are going around these days. They're old as hell, and you can't say no to an adult when they go to ask for, when they're trick-or-treating. I don't know. That's what I believe. But that's what I'm getting with this, guys. So you're being asked to really allow yourself to understand what this piece means for you when it comes to family values or a family unit. What the ultimate fulfillment is in your life. You're also asked to do more healing within your family line. It's kind of like what I offer with my relationship healing services and my ancestral pattern healing services. That's what Ten of Ghosts is, Ten of Cups is for me. You could be really reconciling with a lot of other people, mending relationships, bringing more families together. Maybe you're a healer. I mean, you could even be a family counselor is what I'm hearing for somebody here, or a family therapist. And you are you're allowing yourself to incorporate your own lesson learning with regards to what ultimate fulfillment happiness is, and teaching this to others. Okay, that's for somebody specific. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Just be honest with yourself of what fits you and what doesn't. Okay, don't force anything. But yeah, it's a family-oriented month. Like, if you're being asked to go trick-or-treating with the kids or your wife or something along those lines, or going to parties, go join in. All right, there's nothing better than family. Like I will say, I believe it is this Friday. My family's coming over, extended family, and we're just gonna have a get together. We've done this before on Friday nights. It's not gonna be the Mexican fiesta thing that I accidentally started. Um, I'm gonna be printing out Halloween bingo cards or something and playing bingo, because the last time I played bingo with my grandparents, oh my God, we nearly died laughing. Like, I'm not kidding you. We nearly died laughing that night. But anyway, I'm kind of hoping to have a repeat with that. So we're going to have a family bingo night. God knows what else. We're just going to wing it. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask the family to bring costumes, or we'll put some Halloween themed stuff up. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's something about spending time with family this month, Sagittarius. And, doing those things that really make you happy. Even though sometimes you may feel like, yeah, I want to be a loner. I want to be by myself. Listen, I'm one of those people. Okay? Because sometimes when they say we're having family come over or big parties, I'm like, oh, God, people. I'm Aquarius moon, right? I have a right to kind of say that. But then I start to realize when I engage in the parties and the things, then everything's better. But I am super stoked for the bingo night this Friday with my family. So start engaging in some more family events. And Nine of Wands is Nine of Imps, okay? Nine of Pimps, as I call it. Let your guard down, okay? Don't be so defensive. Like, no, I gotta work. No, I gotta do this. No, I have to do that. I can't have fun. I can't go do the family things. There's also something about a family reunion. Um, don't get defensive about it. Really understand that family is of the utmost importance, especially if you have like grandparents or great grandparents or older people around, or even your own parents, okay? Because you don't know how long they're going to be around. You don't know when somebody's days are last. So you're being encouraged to kind of, let down those walls and let this family energy in, and allow yourself to just be happy with them and explore things with them, and just go out there and have an adventure and enjoy that time with family. All right. So there's also an energy of don't give up on love. Don't give up on a divine relationship, on the union with your counterpart. It is going to take some time to get there, but remember, you have to have harmonious relationships first before you can have that harmonious relationship with your person. Understanding that, you can make amends with people, or people that you've had a falling out with, or whatever this is, allowing this divine love to come in, this idyllic peace to come in. So when you have that in your life already, you will have that happily ever after with your counterpart. You will have that material and emotional wealth with somebody when you are vibrating at that agape level, which is what the Ten of Cups is. All right, so this could be the last challenge that you are facing. It's a test of faith before you come into the Ten of Cups. All right, that divine union with your person. Blending families with somebody, something along those lines. You're at the culmination of something, or you're about to close out a major cycle with that 10 there and the 9 at the bottom of the deck. You're about to achieve something that you've never had before, especially with having this type of family. Okay, everybody's going to get along. Everybody's going to love each other equally. It's just going to be a very joyous, harmonious time. And you're going to have this marriage that you've never had in your life either, to come with the wealth there too. It's going to be complete bliss and contentment, and everyone's just going to be happy, 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 happy. Shiny, happy people. Oh yeah, I think I said that in somebody's reading. I don't remember whose it was. All right, Sag, so we're going to look into what your overall guidance is for the month of October. What is the overall guidance for Sagittarius for October? Holy Spirit, hear them out. See, what did I say about family? Hear them out, okay? Hey, let's go here, let's go there, let's go this, whatever. Maybe even when you go to this family function, or you go trick-or-treating with family, whatever, maybe you're going to find out something that you didn't know, or you're going to realize, you know what, I love this. This is great. I'm not, I'm not going to put up walls anymore to not do these things. I'm not going to be a homebody. I'm going to be a family person, right? It's kind of like what I was telling you about me, about when family comes over, stuff like that. I'm like, oh man, oh my gosh, I have to engage with other people, but then,
whatever. And then I'm talking to family and I'm listening and all that stuff, and it's a beautiful time. It always ends up being a beautiful time. So this could be hearing a family member out. It could be hearing me out, what my guides are channeling to you, or something, your intuition. All right? Either way, you're being asked to hear them out. But this is something family oriented, or there's something about someone is guarded. Someone could be doubting that they're going to have the Ten of Cups, or they're going to have this union, or they're going to have a family again, or something. You doubt that, guess what? It's not going to happen. All right? But you've got to do all these things necessary to get there. Getting to the Ten of Cups is going to take a lot. You got to get to the 9 before you get to the 10. You got to find that fulfillment within yourself and follow your dreams, hopes, and wishes, not somebody else's. Okay? Because to get to the Ten of Cups, you know, they have to go through their own thing before you can have that too. So you're being asked to find what really satisfies you, what really gets you going every day. So maybe you need to hear somebody out with telling them, you know what, you will reach this. It's just there's work that you've got to do. You got to let your guard down and, you know, go through these trials and tribulations in order to be in alignment with that Ten of Cups. The hard work is finally paid off. You get a bonus there. All right. So that's why I said you can't give up. You got to persevere. You have to endure this, because getting to the Ten of Cups is going to take quite some time. All right? Especially when you are balancing out all of your relationships with family and things of that nature. Okay? All right, Sam, that is your theme for October along with your guidance. Thank you so much for watching this. Don't forget to check out capellawellness.com for more of my services and my memberships. We get 7-day free trials, daily guidance videos, daily meditation videos. All the other tiers have amazing stuff. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video too. And I forgot to say this in the other ones. Don't forget to check your other placements as well. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, whatever else you're drawn to. If you want to watch all the signs, by all means, go get some popcorn and a glass of wine and do it. Anyway, thank you again for watching this. Check out the description box if you want to click on the links there to take you to certain pages on my website, or to download my free mobile app where you get free weekly readings and other free content there if you are a free member. But if you want to sign up for a membership, you can sign up for a membership in the app as well. You can even book your readings in the app and access other bonus content there. If you have any questions about anything, please don't hesitate to ask me. My email's in the description box below. Alrighty, thank you. Sagittarius, have happy Halloween. Have a wonderful, blissful month of October. Okay, Capricorn, you are next. Let's see, what is Capricorn's overall theme for 2023? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Jesus, Mary, Mother of Mary, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. One more, Capricorn. I hope you are doing well. Thanks for being here. What's your theme? Okay, 5 of Cups, 5 of Ghosts. Okay, Cappies. Either you're already going through something that you were hoping would happen, or a disappointment. Something didn't work out the way you thought you intended, or this is about to happen if it hasn't happened yet. Either way. The theme here is you've got to find the silver lining in this thing. Okay? I'm hearing rejection is protection. Well, this is not the 5 of Pentacles. I'm seeing it. All right? It didn't work out for you because it wasn't part of God's plan. All right? Trust me. I've been through this so many times. All right? Being hopeful about something. This is the hope deferred card. You feel something's coming. You feel like something's going to work out. You feel something is going to turn out the way you thought, and you're like, oh, man. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. But if it's not working out for you, guess what? It's not for you. It's not part of God's plan. Because if it was supposed to work out for you, then it would have worked out. This could also be setbacks for the month of October, Capricorn. You've been experiencing a lot of setbacks. Just keep in mind, write this down. Setbacks are set-ups. Setbacks occur to get you to really understand something greater here. That all is not lost. That something better is on the horizon. Okay? God is setting you up for something even bigger than what you thought you wanted, what you were hoping for. And you may be like, man, you know what? I thought this was the ticket. I thought this was, I got a golden ticket, right? I thought this was the chocolate bar that was going to give me the golden ticket. And you keep opening up the chocolate bars and there's no golden ticket. That apparently Willy Wonka is significant for somebody, or you're watching it right now. Okay? Or maybe you felt like Charlie growing up. All right? Or maybe your name is Charlie. If your name is Charlie, hi Charlie. Anyway, keep opening up these Willy Wonka bars and you're not getting the golden ticket. But we all know what happens, and they were disappointed and they were poor, remember. So spending money on those bars, they could have spent it on food, right? But Charlie was just hopeful. He was like, there's got to be, I feel it. I got to do it one more time. And he gets the golden ticket, and we all know what happens to him at the end of the story. Most of us do. So God doesn't want you to lose hope with this. There's a reason for everything, okay? You may have gone through a big loss this month, or you're about to experience a big loss, or you're losing people, you're losing relationships, you're losing possessions, you're losing a job, you're losing money, whatever, okay? But with all those things that you lose, you're going to gain something even better. We're all programmed to focus on the losses, to focus on the negatives, right? It's like if you watch football, okay? I think, what is it, the Carolina Panthers are now 0-5 or 0-6 or something like that. Do you know what it takes to go back into that field to play another game? You got to erase the loss. And even me, like, it's funny because I'm a Dolphins fan, and the Dolphins are now 5-1, if I'm not mistaken. I should remember this. Yeah, I think they're 5-1. But you know what I keep looking at? The loss against the Bills. Oh, they shouldn't have lost against the Bills, blah, blah, blah. You know how dumb that is? Even with football, guys. Even with my stuff, with my business, what I've built up until now, everything that I've experienced in life, and everything that I was so sure of it, that it was going to work out, and everything was going to be fine and dandy, and things were going to take off, and things were going to be different. Nope, nope, nope. And I'm actually lighting up as I say this because I know this is truth. God is confirming me this is truth. And I said, okay, God, let me just do this. Let me do the next thing. Let me do the next thing. Let me just keep doing what makes me happy. And yeah, it's not the result that I wanted, but I know that there's a purpose. There's purpose in the pain. There's a reason for why we don't have those things, right? Again, setbacks for setups, because God's setting you up for something even better, okay? Just remember that. You haven't missed out on an opportunity. You haven't really lost anything. You have to understand what you really gained out of this thing that you thought you lost, all right? Don't cry over spilt milk. Let go of the past, all right? This could even be about forgiveness. Whatever didn't work out, okay, it didn't work out. Move on. Go to the next thing. Go back to raising your vibration. Be careful with falling to an abyss with depression. This is a depression card. This is a sadness and sorrow card. You stay in this forever, Capricorn. It's going to lead you further into an abyss. You don't want to go that route because it's going to wreak havoc on everything else in your life. And the lower your vibration gets, the more the devil wants to really come at you and try to destroy you by putting you further into a hole. Okay? We don't want that for anybody. I don't want that for you either, neither do my guides. Neither does God, neither does the angelic realm. You got to go out there and say, okay, you know what? It didn't happen. It didn't work out. Nothing's working out right now. Think about what is working out. Think about the positive. Think about what is going right for you as opposed to what is going wrong. And I know for me, and I'm lighting up again, I had to put this in my mentality because the devil this week has really been on my ass. We are in eclipse season. The sun is in a fall position in Libra. Virgo's in a fall position. We got the South Node in Libra. We got a lot going on. Mars is in Scorpio. Pluto is direct. Saturn's about to go direct in the month of November. So we've got a lot of things astrologically. We still have the outer planets, some of the other outer planets that are retrograde. Right? So, you're being asked to really look at this in a different way. What are you really gaining from this situation, Capricorn? All is not lost here. Bottom of the deck is Ten of Ghosts. It's a Ten of Cups. Okay, so Sagittarius had the Ten of Cups with their theme. This is surrounding family. You're not happy with your marriage. You're not happy with your family life. It's not joyous. It's not harmonious. You and your person aren't on the same page. You and your kids aren't on the same page. It seems like, why can't I have happiness in my life? Why can't I have peace? It's because you got to be the one who goes after that. And the more you keep looking at the negatives, the more you keep looking at the things that you've lost, or the things you don't have, the more you're going to fall away from this. You will move away from this more than moving towards it. There's a vibrational disparity here. These energies don't match. You have to get yourself to the 9 in order to have the 10, which means you got to find that joy within yourself, not from your family, not from your job, not from money, not from possessions, not from the world outside of you. You find that happiness within yourself. Even when you're going through this thing we call life, there's going to be disappointments. There's going to be things you were hoping for that just didn't manifest. It didn't happen. It didn't occur. It just didn't work out. Okay, fine. That's all right, because they're setting you up for something better. All right? You can all have the Ten of Cups with someone. This emotional, material abundance, wealth, this happily ever after, this storybook ending, this beautiful, harmonious marriage, this divine marriage, divine relationship, blending families where everybody gets along and everyone's just supportive of each other. This does exist, but you've got to find that happiness within yourself first. It doesn't go from the outside in, Capricorn. It starts from the inside out. It goes from the inside out. Okay? You got to do what is necessary to get your vibration back up. This might even be somebody lost a family member, okay? If that is you, my condolences. My sincere condolences, all right? Think about the fond memories with this person. Think about what they brought to the table, what joy they brought into their life. Think about those happy memories when they were around, okay? Again, be careful with depression and sadness and sorrow. There's also regret, shame, and guilt here. Some of you feel very shameful or regretful. You feel guilty because maybe you got into a marriage for the wrong reasons. Maybe you thought that you were going to have this wonderful family and it turned out not to be that. But you have to ask yourself honestly, Capricorn, did you get yourself out of this? Did you find your happiness first? Were you completely blissful and content before you met this person? This is family imbalances. This is disharmony. This is, marriages where you don't see eye to eye, where you don't value the same things, okay? This could even be in a marriage where you wanted kids and they didn't, and you got married anyway, and it didn't turn out the way you wanted, right? Again, you gotta be, divine relationships mean you are on the same page. These people are already in Two of Cups before they had the Ten of Cups. You gotta find your ace first. You gotta find your Nine of Cups first, and find your happiness before you can have that type of relationship. You are what you attract. You attract what you are. So if you are in a very low vibrational state most of the time, your relationships are going to be low vibrational, just plain and simple. They won't be happy and merry and joyous here. That's just the reality here, Capricorn. You got to raise your vibration if you want to have more happiness in your life. And you got to understand that, you can't seek that happiness outside of yourself. It comes from within. So let's see what your guidance is for the month of October 2023. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian Sirians, please, thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What is the guidance for the overall theme for Capricorn for October 2023? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you. I heard get back on your path. This is no longer serving you. I heard two more. All right, Capricorn, two more, and we will see what your guidance is for the month
ascending. Okay, so this could very well be, right, setbacks or setups. Part of these losses are part of your gains, right? Because you have to lose things in order to gain things, and that's part of ascending. All right. So, but if you're staying in these energies where you just don't see the light at the end of the tunnel and you're bleak all the time, you've got to look at this where this is part of your healing process. You have to let go of these things and move on if you want to ascend, if you want to get to a higher level of love type of thing. I am getting something about somebody either missing you very much, wanting to ask for forgiveness, kind of learning lessons, but moving on from mistakes done in the past. No longer crying over spilled milk, adapting to changes, and kind of wondering if they missed out an opportunity with you with regards to having this type of life. Because before they didn't have this type of marriage, they didn't have this type of family, and they were thinking that they were never going to have one again. But they're kind of letting go of the regret and shame of the past. That we all fuck up, we all make mistakes, but mistakes are really about learning. I learned that from Kathy. She's the intuitive health coach on YouTube. And I never heard that before. And I was like, hold on, guys. There's something going on with my my nasal cavity and my throat. It's like somebody's been crying and they're having a hard time breathing. That's what I'm picking up on, because that's like a crying card. Okay. Just bear with me a bit. So yeah, she was saying they're not mistakes. They're just lessons to learn from. All right. Yeah, we're not going to be perfect. We're not going to really make the right decision, so to speak. But God has this happen to better understand what we're gaining from it. What are we learning from it, right? So these losses, these setbacks, these things are not working out. Let it go. Know that God has something better for you. And you're going to better understand these things. When you go through these disappointments and this hope deferred, okay, well, you know what? It's still there. I can still feel it. I'm trusting that God is going to do this for me. I'm trusting that things are going to turn around. You get a bonus. Hear them out at the bottom of the deck. Capricorn. That could be hearing what's coming out through this reading. Hearing a family member out. Hearing somebody out. Okay? Don't dwell in the past. Don't wallow in your sorrows. Oop, I need to put this there. Don't let those past so-called mistakes dictate your future. You move on, you forgive yourself, you forgive whomever, and you just allow yourself to do some grieving, but then, keep moving forward. So that's your reading, Capricorn. I hope that helped you. Thank you so much for watching it. That's your theme for October, along with your guidance. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. You can hop on over to capellawellness.com to check out my services there, my memberships with 7-day free trials, by extra bonus content that can really add to your healing, helping you overcome the 5 of Pentacles. Even the lowest tier can probably help you with that, guys. Check out the description box below for the short links, the direct links to access certain pages of my website. You can even download my free mobile app where you can get free weekly readings and other free content when you are a free member. But if you want to become a paid member, you can purchase your membership in the app or book a reading there, or you can chat with me, because you have the option to directly chat with me in my free mobile app, so you don't have to email me and send me YouTube comments or something like that, okay? I do wish you a very happy Halloween if you celebrate it, and a very joyous, prosperous, lovely month. All right, Aquarius, you are next. We are almost done with this run. Okay, Aquarius, we're going to look into what your overall theme is for October 2023. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. I forgot to say hello to you, Aquarius. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. I hope you're having a great October so far. Oh boy, and I shuffled, guys. You got the same card that Capricorn did. You may need to watch Capricorn's reading, but it's up to you. We have the Five of Cups, all right? Listen, all is not lost. Here, Aquarius. This is the setback card. Setbacks are set-ups. God is setting you up for something bigger than you can imagine. All right? A lot of things you thought were going to happen. This is the hope deferred card. You were feeling something exciting. You were feeling something was going to work out, and it just didn't. And it just didn't. And it just didn't. It's like every time you hope for something, it doesn't pan out. And you're kind of wondering, when is the cycle going to end, God? Like, really? I'm tired of being disappointed. I'm tired of feeling that something's going to change, and it just doesn't happen that way. But God's having you see what you're really gaining from all of this. This is about focusing on what's going right as opposed to what's going wrong. What is working for you as opposed to what's not working for you. What it is that you have that you're grateful for, that have manifested, as opposed to the things that haven't. All right? There's a sense of loss here, or maybe yearning, or something where I need something to lift me up in my life. I need something to fill this void. But we should know by now that you are the one who lifts yourself up. You are the one who fills the void, but that really stems from God. Leaning on God. It's the silver lining card, right? What is the silver lining in this? What is the positivity in this? You can't have dark without light, right? Your cups are falling over, they're spilling out that really nice wine or whatever, but it's like, is it really necessary to cry over? Crying over spilled milk? Is it really necessary to be wallowing your sorrows about? Sure, you're like, oh man, I can't believe all that wine went down to waste, whatever, but look, you still have your health, you still have your life, right, baby? But be careful with being in this very sorrowful, sad state, because the longer you stay in this, the further you fall into an abyss, and that will lead to depression or severe depression if you're already depressed, all right? There's something that you need to do to boost up your energy levels, to boost up your happiness, and that's going to come from you. Okay? Just know that whatever happened here, it just wasn't part of God's plan. Okay? Or it might not even be time for something to happen yet. Alright? This could be a literal loss of somebody, or you're celebrating the anniversary of somebody that you've lost, like a person. My condolences if that is the case. So, just look at the happy times. I said this in Capricorn's reading. Look at the happy times with this person. Look at the happy times that you've had in your life. Again, look at what went well with this person. Look at what is going well in your life right now. Yeah, we made mistakes. Yeah, we were thinking, oh man, now I have to do this, now I have to do that. That's okay. Right? Maybe you didn't pay attention to something. Maybe you weren't listening to somebody. Maybe you weren't following guidance. Maybe you missed out on a deadline. You missed out on something, or you didn't jump at the gun at something, or you procrastinated. Whatever. All right? What are you going to do differently? Or it's just going to be, okay, well, maybe that wasn't supposed to happen because God was saving me from destruction. God was saving me from that. It's like when you were hoping for a promotion or getting that job or getting that house and you didn't get it. It most likely was just because it wasn't for you. God didn't want you to be in that house, be in that job, be in that relationship, whatever it is. All right? God's setting you up for things that are better. So keep that in mind, Aquarius. Let's see what the bottom of the deck is here. The moon. Cancer Pisces energy. A lot of water. Be careful about wallowing in your sorrows, your emotions for too long, Aquarius, because that's really going to put you into a very dark place. Oh my goodness. Somebody's sleepy. Anyway. Or somebody said this reading is boring because it's like, oh, nothing exciting is happening. Look, listen, we're not going to have all exciting things all day, every day, Aquarius, whoever this is for, all right? The truth has to come out of these things. So somebody is in danger of having their emotions really tank and falling into a very severe depression. I don't want that for anybody. That's for somebody here. Yeah, the moon, all right? These moon cycles are affecting you very, very harshly, Aquarius. You could be the person who's very affected by new moon
new moon, full moon cycles to include the eclipses. We are in the middle of eclipse season. All right. Some of you may have been hoping that something was going to happen right at the onset of eclipse season or at the end of eclipse season, but that's not the case. It could be, or something is culminating at the end of eclipse season. Maybe, again, setbacks were set up. All setbacks were set up. All is not lost here because something might actually be changing by the time the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus happens. Okay? We all know that werewolves, people turn into werewolves when the moon is full. Okay, so there is an energy about something may very well change. You're thinking, oh, I was hoping for this, but it may surprisingly change by the time the full moon lunar eclipse occurs in Taurus on the 20th of October. All right, we're not done with October yet. I'm recording this October 17, 2023. So keep a positive mindset. Stay on a positive path. There's something about your being disillusioned by something. Something is hidden from you for a reason. And God isn't going to reveal this to you yet because you're like looking at it like, man, I'm kind of hoping something would change by now, and nothing's changing. But again, you stay in this depressive, this saddened energy. You're feeling guilty or shameful, remorseful for something. Let it go. Just move on to the next best thing. Just keep moving forward, all right? So God is trying to hide something from you for a reason. He's trying to get you to see, what are you gaining from this? What are you learning from this? What is going right in your life? Okay? What do you have that you enjoy? Not focusing on the things that make you sad and sorrowful. It's like, what is it that really, that you have that is bringing about some sense of peace and tranquility here? Maybe you're having a lot of dreams that might be turning into nightmares or something like that. That's for somebody. You're going through a transition phase because the moon is Cancer energy, and that's crap. This does have something to do with family for some of you. With that moon card, you are, well, here's a bonus for you. That is a family card, the Ten of Cups. There's something family, because Cancer does rule the fourth house, which is family living situation. All right. So, whatever this is, if this is family for you, there's a dog here. Maybe there's something with a dog. Or a cat. There's something here with regards to understanding that whatever is going on in the family unit, your family right now, there's something to look at here. There's something you're not seeing. You may have missed out on an opportunity, or you're feeling regretful because you were supposed to do something on the solar eclipse with the new moon in Libra, or I don't know, something with the moon, a moon ritual, a moon whatever. That's not going to fit for everybody. But there's something here where your intuition, your emotions were telling you something, and you didn't follow through with it. You didn't trust in it. And now you're kind of like, oh, geez, I made a mistake, or I realized something here that I need to do, or now I have to do this, and that. You may have been mistrusting your intuition, doubting it. But I do get a sense of there is something here that's eclipsing this, no pun intended, with the Five of Cups energy, where God's like, you know what, I'm about to reveal something to you very soon. Could be by the 20th of October, the next eclipse phase with the new lunar eclipse in Taurus. So you even have to be dealing with money or something with regards to family and money. But something's been hidden from you. You feel like you've been deceived, you've been disillusioned. There's something about you think you're going crazy because the moon card is also lunacy. Thinking that your intuition was wrong, like I felt so strongly that this was going to happen, right? Because the moon is about really trusting and listening to your intuition and not suppressing that. There's something in your subconscious mind, or your dreams are telling you one thing and your mind is telling you something else, and you feel like something's about to happen through your dreams or through your intuition, and it just doesn't. You have to trust in what you are getting intuitively, okay? You guys are very intuitive individuals, so don't allow yourself to doubt your intuition or mistrust it. But there is something about some of you, something is about to be revealed with this next moon cycle. As long as you don't allow that Five of Ghosts energy to get the best of you, because when you lower your vibration, I'm shuffling the wrong deck, when you lower that vibration, you're not going to be in alignment with what it is that you're truly desiring, okay? And usually when we're hoping for something in particular, God always shows up with something that is beyond our wildest dreams, right? Because he always wants to surprise us. Okay, so let's see what your guidance is with this Five of Cups energy for your theme. What guidance do we have for Aquarius for October 2023 with this Five of Cups as the theme? Holy Spirit, Jesus, Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, your clarity. One more shuffle, and we will see what your guidance is for your theme. Not yet. See? Not yet. Setbacks or setups, just not yet. It's not a no, guys. It's a not yet. God is not revealing this to you yet. Things are going to be illuminated. Okay? Things are going to be illuminated. There's maybe secrets, things that you're kept in the dark about. It's going to be illuminated soon. All right? Soon. Not yet. Soon. Like in The Chosen, oh, it's that word soon, right? We don't know what soon is. God knows what that is. We don't. All right? All is not lost, Aquarius. Not yet. Whatever this is for you, it's not happening just yet. It's not a no. It's a not yet. You are ascending. This is exactly what Capricorn got as the card that came out for their guidance, right? When you lose something, you gain something even more. And God's trying to get you to see this, all right? We're all going to go through losses and wins. It's like if you watch Capricorn's reading, I talked about focusing so much on the losses, especially me, like football, my Miami Dolphins and things like that, or focusing on the things that are just not going right, and I had to change my mindset, all right? God has us go through these disappointments and these losses because he wants us to see what is really of value. He wants us to see the silver lining and everything. He's like, well, I know this didn't happen to you, but look what you gained. Look what you have right now. Look what you were able to do that you weren't able to do before. Look what you have now that you didn't have if you didn't go through that loss, right? This is also that God would rather see us disappointed than destroyed. That's a huge thing. Would you rather be destroyed or disappointed? I would sure as hell rather feel disappointed than destroyed. It's part of your ascension process, guys. All of these losses are part of ascending. You have to release this emotional baggage, all right? Like, keep chucking that stuff away. Say, okay, you know what? Yeah, this didn't happen. I'm not happy with this, whatever. Move on. Move on, move on, move on. I got to raise my vibration. I'm not going to allow myself to wallow in my sorrows and to be just continuously disappointed and just think that nothing's ever going to happen for me. No, that just tells the universe that nothing is going to happen for you. Right? Again, setbacks are set-ups. You are ascending. It doesn't look like it. Some of you are expecting to manifest things at a rapid rate, but that's not happening just yet because either you're not the vibration yet or God's not ready to reveal it to you. There's still some more testing that needs to be done. There's still some more understanding. God's like, okay, let me see what you do with this thing that you were hoping for. Things didn't work out according to plan. Let's see how you handle it. Okay? And if you handle it well, then God's going to bring you whatever that thing is that you're desiring. But I do get strongly that God is going to give you something that's way better than what you thought you wanted. All right? There's things you can't see, guys, for a reason. God is not revealing things to you. He's hiding things from you for a reason, for a very, very good reason. But at some point, he will illuminate those things for you, and it might be with the lunar eclipse in Taurus. All right, Aquarius? Well, I hope that helped you. That is your old October theme and guidance for 2023. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Leaving a comment if you feel drawn to do so. Let me know how this resonated for you. Don't forget to go to Capella
capellaWellness.com to check out all my other services and my memberships, to sign up for a free 7-day free trial. You get bonus content, guides, videos, all types of wonderful stuff depending on the tier that you purchase. You can click on the direct links in my description box below to take you to certain pages of my website. If you would like to directly chat with me or get weekly readings and other free weekly readings and other free content, you can download my free mobile app. That link is in the description box below. Yeah, and you can also directly chat with me if you download that free mobile app, all right? Okay, Aquarius, I heard a message specifically for you. Something for some of you, those who know how to get out of Five of Cups energy, something is culminating for you with the lunar eclipse in Taurus on the 28th of this month. All right, it's kind of like God is really testing you heavily, your commitment to the mission, yourself to God, whatever else, to see if you're going to just completely give up and stay in a very sorrowful state, be like, okay, whatever, nothing's ever happening, I'm just done. All right, because these eclipse seasons are really, really, really changing for you, for everybody. So just stay the course. All right. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Oh, I'm talking to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Happy Halloween. I do wish you a very joyous, beautiful, blessed October. Okay, Pisces. You are the last one. My beloved Pisces. Last but not least, as I always say, let's see what your October theme is for 2023. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Beings, Planetarians, please thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Alright, Holy Spirit, Archangels, what is the overall theme for Pisces for 2023? October 2023. One more, Pisces. I hope it's going to be a good one. Well, I see this as a good card. It's the Page of Ghosts, okay? Either you are opening your heart to love or somebody's opening their heart to you. This is a message of love. This is an unexpected surprise, unexpected message, unexpected proposal or invitation to something, moving to the next level in love. This even could be you're getting an offer that's going to make you happy. This is something new, the beginning stages of something. This could also be, Pisces, where you're getting ready to move into something, doing something you've never done before, because it is a page. This is very new for you. There's this shyness that's coming with this Page of Cups, all right? So you're being asked to really find a little bit more confidence. It is okay to be shy and kind of start testing the waters with this, especially if you're communicating your feelings with somebody, or going through the beginning stages of starting a new relationship with someone or rekindling a relationship. So what's interesting is that they're having me focus on the fact that this ghost here, and this is the Page of Cups, I didn't say it already, he has no mask on, okay? Because he was wearing a mask, going out, doing whatever, and he takes it off like, whoa, what is that? Did a fish just come out of my cup? I do get strong Pisces with this, because Pisceans are represented by the fish, all right? This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Look what's at the bottom here. It's a love letter. So there is an unexpected love message coming through for some of you, or you're going to be the one who's going to give this unexpected love message to someone. A love letter could be a song that it was written, a poem, something very creative, something of the arts, something that has to do with music. It could even be sending somebody a playlist, sending somebody a song. Hey, I thought of this song, or this song popped up and I thought of you and I'm going to send it to you. Or it's like, hey, I want you to listen to this song, and that could be the gateway, kind of like a gateway, the initiation phase of opening up, okay? Because there is this person who's been very wounded in the past. They went through a lot of childhood wounding. They had a very hard time expressing themselves as kids. Okay, their emotions were suppressed. They went through a lot of emotional trauma as a child, and they were told not to speak. They were told to keep quiet. They were told to hold things in and not to be expressive. I'm getting very strong male energy here because there is a male on this card where you weren't allowed to tap into your feminine side. You weren't allowed to cry. You weren't allowed to be expressive. You weren't even allowed to play music or follow a career in music or poetry or creative writing or something like that. I always look at the page of ghosts as the creative genius, all right? Somebody's musically gifted, like a music genius, a creative genius, whatever this is. And, you know, people may have thought, well, you can't make money off of your creativity. You can't make money off of music or something like that. And that really hurt you quite a bit. It really threw you for a loop, but more so it just shut you down emotionally because you couldn't tap into that feminine side. There's an energy here for some of you Pisceans where you have very strong feminine energy, and because you are Pisces, yes, that water cups are feminine energy, all right? But I get something along the lines of really understanding that you were allowed to feel, you were allowed to open up to people, and you could have been trying to open up to people, but either people shut you down or they were treating you like a child, or they were telling you to, you know, oh, well, that's so immature, you know, why don't you man up or boss up or something along those lines. um, there is something about you being the dreamer. This is totally you, Pisces. This is totally you. It's like, what is that? It's the Kermit the Frog sings this. The lovers, the dreamers, and me, I think it was. It's something with the rainbow or whatever. Look, I can't sing that song. I'm going to be completely vulnerable with you guys. This is vulnerability at its finest, by the way, with the Page of Cups. If I listen to that song, see, I'm not even hearing it. I'm hearing it in my mind, and I'm already choking up, okay? I can't listen to that song. Oh, Jesus. I can't do it. You see, I'm not even listening to it, and it's already getting the best of me. So, or I'm trying not to let it do that. So, something about being emotional, especially with music or something of the arts or whatever, you know, or something with kids or kid-like things. Um, but um, someone has very strong emotion. It's like you being the dreamer. You love to dream up these fantastical dreams, but people have told you that that's not attainable. It's not possible. Well, you know what I say to that? You know, like I'll give the middle finger for that there. Who gives a shit? If that's what you want to pursue, if that's what you want to do with your life, you go do it. Okay? You go do it. You have all these dreams, Pisces, and you're the most innovative, most imaginative sign in the zodiac. So why don't you just go do this thing? Okay? Go pursue your dreams. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't let anybody hold you back. You have unlimited potential. You have all the right in the world to go pursue whatever this is. It might be scary for you. Again, it might be daunting. It may be like, I don't know. This is something unexpected. I don't normally do these things. I don't normally go after my dreams. But guess what, Pisces? This is the month to do it. Okay? This is the month to do it. And if you're expressing something, your emotions, or showcasing your music or your artwork or whatever this is, go do it. All right? There's also some energy about, like, you know, cooking or baking with this. All right? Go do it. Especially if you're a male, okay? Don't be tapping into, oh, only women can be bakers and cooks and shit like that. Screw that. We all know there's a bunch of male bakers and and cooks who are male, okay? That's for somebody here. You can't be just sitting there, just in the clouds, dreaming about the thing, Pisces. You gotta do the do. You gotta do something. Pages are before the Knights. Knights take action. You're on the brink of actually taking action on something. This is very heartfelt for you, okay? It's very emotional too because I can feel it, Pisces. It's kind of like you gotta let your guard down a little bit. You gotta speak up. You gotta open up. You know that you need to. And I know this is gonna be very different for you because this is new.
You've never been this vulnerable with somebody, or this excited about following your dreams. You've never been this expressive with anyone, but you know that you can with this person or whatever this is, with music, with drawing, with whatever. Okay.
You don't have to wear
That ghost mask anymore. I do have to say this. There's something about ghosting. Either somebody was ghosting you or you were ghosting somebody else. And if you've watched my lives, you've watched my readings, you should all know I despise the term ghosting. I really do. Anybody who's a true divine anything would not use ghosting as part of their everyday vocabulary. They would not even throw that at somebody. You ghosted me. You blah, blah, blah. You didn't answer my text. But shit, no. A highly evolved, ascended person won't go that route. Because that just means not responsive. Silence is a response. And quite frankly, if people don't want to answer you, they don't want to talk to you, there's no law that says that you have to. Okay? Sometimes people are going through some serious shit and they can't answer your text right now or your email or whatever. They just can't find the words to say what they want to say. This is Page of Cups energy. So if you're starting to find ways of opening up, Pisces, and finding ways to express what you want to say, do it creatively. If you want to send a song to someone, do that. You want to send a poem, do that. Whatever, creative writing, whatever this outlet is for you, do what is right for you. Not what somebody else has told you to do, not what society tells you to do on how to open up or how to send love messages or any of that bullshit. You are imaginative, Pisces. Use your imagination to do whatever this is. Use your creative juices, your creative talents, your genius to open up, to send this message, to whatever this is, to follow your dreams. Okay? The person on the receiving end of this is going to understand this. Okay? You need to follow your heart. It's going to lead you to your dreams, your ultimate happiness. And while this is new for you, as you get accustomed to start to learn how to do this, you're going to move up another level, and another level, and another level. To where this won't be so nerve-wracking for you at all. Because there's a sense of nervousness with this too. And while you may send this out and do this thing and follow your dreams, it may make you emotional. Allow yourself to be emotional, Pisces. It's not a sign of weakness. Vulnerability is not a sign of weakness. Opening your heart to love is not a sign of weakness. When you know this love that you're about to embark on, it is true love for you. You feel it in your heart. You feel it in your bones. You feel it in your gut. You're the most intuitive zodiac sign, Pisces. Trust in that. So there is a heartfelt message coming in. Either you're sending that or you're receiving this. The Two of Pimps. All right? It's time to be a pimp, Pisces. I'm just kidding. Two of Wands. Okay? Don't let indecision keep you from moving forward. Don't let this dream of yours escape you.
You know what it is.
What you want, Pisces. This does have to do with partnerships for some of you. We are in Libra season. Libra is about partnerships, and the South Node is there. We just had the eclipse season, solar eclipse in Libra. Important partnerships are coming to the fore. This is about you working with others who are passionate about the same things as you, such as music, such as art, such as, kid movies or creative things. Working with people, partnering with people who see eye to eye, who love the same things you do. who may be a little bit immature like you, okay? That's not a bad thing to be immature every now and then. Every now and again, I do the same thing, okay? I'm 43 and I still do like kid shit, all right? It's fun. You have to be a kid. You can't be adulting all the time. This is having great courage, Pisces, to step out of your comfort zone and do something you've never done before, I told you.
Hold the vision.
Trust the process. It's the Two of Wands for me. You've been planning. You've been planning something for quite a while, Pisces. Planning to deliver this message, to send this song, you wrote a song, you did a video with you singing a song. I don't know what this is. There's a whole bunch of things. You're planning this for a long time. It's sitting in your inbox, and it's just sitting there. And this is God telling you, go ahead, Pisces, take that one step forward. Yes, you're a little bit shy. You're a little bit, I don't know about this. But what is your heart telling you to do?
You've been told to
Follow your heart by somebody for quite a while. You've been told to follow your dreams, to do what you love to do for quite a while, and you've kind of stood there wondering if you should do it all this time. Okay. You don't need to hold yourself back anymore, Pisces. While you are stepping out of your comfort zone, you've never done this before. You know it's the right thing to do for you. You know that you have your heart set on something, and this is time for you to do something about it. Okay?
there is a little bit of
Restlessness and nervousness inside of you, because you've been kind of pushing yourself little by little. I got to get this out there. I got to follow this dream. I got to follow this passion. I got to send this message. I got to open up. I got to do whatever this is. I want this relationship, but I'm going to take it slow. I'm going to take it step by step, but let me just start with this initiation phase of getting my foot in the door, getting my feet wet, testing the waters. Okay? And sometimes you tested the waters before, Pisces, and then you stopped. Because it got a little bit too much for you. It got a little bit too emotional, perhaps. And you didn't want somebody to see that side of you. You have to let somebody allow somebody to see all of you, Pisces. Because those people who have that compassion for you, who are vulnerable themselves, who open up themselves, those are the people that you want to be with. Because when you do the same, they're going to be receptive to that. And they won't judge you for that. They won't criticize you. They won't tell you you're weak. They will have more compassion for you than you think. They will be more understanding of what you're trying to convey, what you're trying to disseminate, what you're trying to express than you think. Okay? You may be kind of reevaluating, is this good enough? Like, should I send this out? Should I follow that dream? Should I do what my heart's telling me to do? But I have a feeling, Pisces, you've been at that door for quite a while, and it's just what you try to do it, you do something, and then you retract. You regress. You change up your plans. Because this is nerve-wracking for you. Okay? I don't blame you, Pisces. I don't blame you. But you've got this. You totally got this, Pisces. Go listen to the 3 River Band. Listen to your heart. It knows right from wrong. Let it guide you. Alright, Pisces, let's see what your guidance is for the month of October 2023 with this Matrix energy. One more. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Jesus, the eye here. Whatever you're nervous about, whatever you're stuck at a crossroads about, there's no need to be. It's everything that I've already channeled, Pisces. This is going to work out for you. Whatever this is.
There's a
An energy of you catching somebody off guard because of what you're about to say, what you're about to express, what you're about to follow, what you're about to do. And there's a little bit of hesitation there because, like, I've never opened up like this before. Listen, I'm hearing the Nothing Else Matters song by Metallica. I'm also seeing the other version, and you know what this version is. She's a blonde female. She did this version years ago with the full orchestra piano. I don't know why, I can't remember her name, but I'm seeing the YouTube video that I came across like years ago, and it's the most beautiful rendition of Nothing Else Matters by Nirvana I've ever heard. So you know what that song is.
yeah,
That's pretty much the adding to this message here, Pisces, about opening up, speaking your truth, you know, sending the message, whatever this is, following your heart. There's nothing more to your happiness other than following your heart. I didn't really convey that properly, but I think you know what I'm trying to say.
and if you're thinking,
This person is going to be very shocked by this because there is a surprise there with that fish popping out of the cup, right? Mask coming up, like, whoa, what? That's how that person feels. Wow, they sent me this. Oh my goodness. Don't go back to what you're used to doing, Pisces. Now look, I can't tell you what to do. That's what my guides told me. Because every time you try to open up, every time you try to do something, you lock yourself up and then you put yourself in this crossroads here. You start second guessing. It's like, well, I don't know if I should take action on this any further. This is a little bit much. And then you stop yourself. Because it's stepping out of your comfort zone. So apparently this time around, Pisces, you're feeling very differently about this. And you may think you're going to be catching somebody off guard, but you know deep down inside that you're not. Because what you feel for this person is the same what they feel for you. And you know it.
you're going to feel a
Huge sense of relief when you do whatever this is.
there is okay.
Now I'm hearing an apology. You or somebody has been planning to apologize for something. For not taking action, for not being vulnerable, for not being expressive, for not continuing a conversation, for ghosting, okay? For not being responsive, for not answering a question or answering a text or an email, whatever. Like you may have done this multiple times or they've done this to you multiple times. And you may be thinking, am I going to have this? You've been planning to send this apology or this love letter, whatever this is, and you're doubting that they're going to accept it, right? That's also why this is here. There's more than meets the eye here. Your intuition knows that it's going to work out in your favor because you're doing the righteous and just thing. You're doing what your heart is leading you to do. It's kind of like you're coming out of the dark. You're finally revealing yourself. You're saying, I can't hide behind this mask anymore. I'm not a ghost, I'm a Pisces. I'm a fish out of water, right? Your intuition already knows what's going on, Pisces. Trust in that. Bonus for you, not yet. See? You're thinking, no, not yet. No, now's not the time to send this. No, I don't think it's going to go well. No, they won't accept the apology. I'm not sure if I can do this. You've been telling yourself not yet for a while, which is why you have the Two of Wands there. But you know you're ready.
You know you're ready.
It's just that. You're actually taking a big risk in doing this because, again, you've never done this before. It's a huge leap of faith for you, Pisces. It's a big, bold move with stepping out of your comfort zone. But watch what happens when you do. You're going to feel so much better because of it. You may be thinking now's not the time to say this, to send this, to express this, to follow this dream, to apologize. But when is there ever a right time to do anything, Pisces? Our heart tells us when is the right time to do things. Yes, there's astrology. Yes, there's stuff like that. But again, listen to your heart. It knows right from wrong. Let it guide you. Okay? Whew, that was emotional. All right, Pisces, that is your October theme with your guidance. Thank you so much for watching this, for liking, sharing, subscribing. Go ahead and check out capellawellness.com to look up all my services, everything that I offer. The description box also has direct links on how to get, not direct links, but information on how to get in contact with me, information about my services, direct links to my services, my pages on my website. You can even download my free mobile app if you so choose, so you can get free weekly readings along with other free content as a free member. But if you would like to be a paid member, check out the different tiers that I offer. There are a lot of 7-day free trials there. Every membership tier has access to my daily guidance readings and my healing meditation videos, which are really awesome. You can even directly chat with me in the free mobile app so that you don't have to send me a message via email or put a comment in the YouTube comment section to ask me something, to communicate with me. All right? Okay, Pisces. I hope you have a very happy Halloween. Enjoy yourself. I wish you a very joyous, blessed, enlightening month of October. I'm rooting for you, Pisces. I know this is not easy, but you have the ability to do this. Okay?
You really do.
And with that, Pisces, I'm going to end this big-ass reading. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today, and always I send you so, so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness.